Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Welcome. Happy Friday. How's it going? Alicine, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for checking in. We've got Cyborg. We've got Grims. We've got Roxas. How's it going? Roxas, I'm still trying to figure it out. Let me know. Let me know, dude. How's it going? Welcome on in. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday. Guys, I hate to say it, this is my last can of Dr. Pepper. Last can of Dr. Pepper today, but you know what? I think we're gonna be all right. I think that we are going to make do today. I have a little bit I have some fun. I have a surprise for you guys today. Actually, I want to wait for just a minute though before I get into the surprise. Tay, thanks for checking in. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to see you, Tay. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. Last can of Dr. Pepper. I've only got like a swig left, but it's okay because I've got some perk today, so we're gonna be good. I've got my caffeine of choice. What is your caffeine of choice for the day? Let me know in the comments, guys. What's up? I think I could save a little bit of that still until we get a little bit further on in this stream. How's everybody doing today? It's so good to see your guys' face. Welcome on in. Yesterday, so guys, I am going to be continuing our shiny hunt today for the shiny Cherim. The reason for that is I'm excited to hunt for shiny Arceus. Don't get me wrong. Paulie, dude, how's it going, man? It's so good to see you, dude. Welcome to see ya. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. So good to see you, dude. I feel like I don't see you all that often. It's great to see you, dude. I wanted to continue our shiny hunt for Arceus today, but I'm going to be out of town or unavailable to stream from April 7th until the 11th of April. But I might stream on the 8th. So I know that sounds a little bit weird, but the 7th, I'm not going to be streaming. I'm definitely not going to be streaming. That is Mackenzie's birthday. I'm taking the day off. Mackenzie's taking the day off too. We're getting out of town. We're going to go hiking. I'm super excited. I think we're going hiking anyway. But so I'm going to be out of town that entire week, basically, except for potentially the 8th. So because of that, I thought it was going to be better today to focus on trying to find that shiny cherry, and possibly get several phases on the way. So that way we've got some clips to use. I got the shiny raid plush. I sure did. No work today, so I wanted to say hi while I can. Let's go. Still suffering on the hands of the shiny Ralts, dude. How many phases are you at now? I think I saw that you were mentioning it the other day in Ben's stream, or maybe it was Sammy's stream. It was probably Sammy's stream, now that I'm remembering. But yeah, phase 51. My dude, guys, can we get some shiny luck in the chat for Polly? Luciano, it's good to see you. I did get the mime bell and the bell thing with the mime junior and the bell thing. Yes, I got him. I got them all. Dude, that's awesome, man. Shiny Luxio, GG's, dude. More excited to see your stream every day. Dude, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, shiny luck, dude. 418,000 random encounters going for max efficiency. That puts me at 1,043 hours. Dude, my goodness, Polly. Oh my gosh, dude. 6 seconds. Dude, ow, that's crazy, man. I hope you find that shiny Ralt soon, dude. I really, really do. 600k, here we come. Do you think you're gonna hit 600k before the shiny Ralts? And this is the, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the 1% Ralts? Or is it 3%? I'm trying to remember. I think it's 1%, right? Emerald has a lot, 4% in Heart Gold, or in Ruby Sapphire. Where did I get Heart Gold and Soul Silver from r/s? Please forgive me. What is going on today, dude? That's crazy. Surskit is the 1%. Surskit, oh, and rip ads. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That is fair. We got to chill through the ads then for just a minute here because I want to wait. I have a surprise for you guys today. I'm really excited about this. I'm really hopeful that this works. This is going to be a test run. I haven't, we're going to do a test here. But anyway, one more reminder while I've got you guys here. I know that we've got some ads over on the Twitch side of things, which is fine. We'll deal with that later. I will not be live on Monday, more than likely, the 31st of March. I am, like I've said before, excuse me, I have the hiccups. Like I've said, sorry. Oh my gosh. I do not have a job currently, but I do occasional work for my buddy's business. So he's got a job on Monday that he's going to need some help with, so I will not be live on Monday. So y'all will see me first. You'll see me next on April 1st. That's no joke. That's no joke, okay? I'll be live April 1st. April 2nd is the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. It's going to be early in the morning. Once again, I will be live for that. I have no idea how long it's going to be, but I'm very excited to learn more about the Nintendo Switch 2 during the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So April 2nd, guys, it's going to be a big day. I'm very excited about that. I think the ads should be over here pretty soon. I am wanting to dive in to my surprise. I want to get into my surprise. I'm so excited. I think ads are over. Abs are over. Yeah, no more ab workouts, guys. Don't work out your core. Okay, no more core. Just do just cardio. Okay, just cardio here on out. Just cardio. Does Mamoswine count as an ancient Pokemon? It evolves via ancient power, and it's a woolly mammoth, which is extinct. I would say yes. I will say yes. No cardio for me, please. Dude, I love cardio, though. No joke, John. I love cardio. I'm a runner, though. I mean, yeah, I've talked about marathons. I've talked about that. I love cardio. I actually hate core. I hate lifting. I hate strength training. I love cardio, though. Cardio is a lot of fun. You'll never do anything below a 10% ever again. Definitely no 1%. Dude, I'm hopeful one of these days I'm going to get the 1% Shiny Chansey from the Safari Zone. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know, you know? I mean, with Safari Week, crazy things happen for Safari Week, dude. Crazy things happen. Okay, looks like people are back from the ads. I'm really excited, guys. I've got a little surprise for you guys. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I am wanting to jump into the surprise. And what that is going to be is a new start. A new way to start the stream. So I'm still working on the I'm still working on some stuff. Okay, so be patient with me here a little bit. But I wanted to show you guys this. I wanted to show you guys. I hope this works. Okay, I'm gonna press the button. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna press the button. I think it worked. Okay, I think it's up here. This is the Nintendo Today app. For those of you that are wondering, this is Nintendo Today. And I thought what would be fun is if we go through Nintendo Today at the beginning of stream, every single stream, and go over this. Now, I will admit, I've already looked at what the news is today for the Nintendo Today while I was doing some testing, but in the future, I will not review the footage. I will not review what's in Nintendo Today before we dive in, but it's going to be like a mini Nintendo Direct every single day with Nintendo Today, and I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So for those of you that have not opened up Nintendo Today yet, or who do not have the app yet, this is going to go over some of the news for Nintendo while we're here. So let's open this up, okay? This is the first announcement. I hope you guys can hear it okay. It might be a little bit loud. Might be a little loud. The Legend of Zelda, the live-action film of The Legend of Zelda, will be released worldwide March 26th, 2027. That is crazy. I don't think we know anything about the live-action movie yet. I don't think we know any of the actors. I'm assuming that they're probably going to get Chris Pratt to play Link. Or Ganondorf. That's probably my bet. Live action, Grims. Live action. Well, excuse me, princess. If they don't say that once, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna rage quit the theater. I'm gonna get the heck out of that theater. I'm out of there. That is the first bit of news. Second bit of news for the Nintendo Today is the Switch 2 Direct. 5 days to go. That's it. That's all that we got there. So 5 days to go for the Nintendo Switch 2. I guess this is just a bit of wisdom. I don't really know what this is. But a little bit of wisdom from Pascal today. If dinosaurs turned into oil, and oil is what makes cars go, why are dinosaurs such bad drivers? And that is something that I'm going to leave you with today. We're gonna think on that for just a minute. That's what we're gonna think about. This is The Legend of Zelda #1. This is some artwork for The Legend of Zelda #1, which is really cool to see. I just think it's a really good artwork. I don't know. This is nostalgic, dude. Like this is not the Zelda that I grew up with, but this is the Zelda that my sister grew up with, and she she loved it. It's great. It's just super cool. I hope they get Matthew Mercer for Ganondorf because he played him in Oh, that would be so good though. Dude, that would be so sick. I would love that. Next up, looks like we got another trailer here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Rhythm Heaven Groove 3.
Doesn't have a big epic story.
Not a big epic story. We don't have to watch this again. I actually kind of liked it though. I think it looks kind of fun. I've never played any of the Rhythm Heaven games before. But I don't know, like, are you guys gonna pick it up? Let me know. I might be interested. This is Fire Emblem Engage, secondary artwork for Fire Emblem Engage. Have you guys ever played a Fire Emblem game? Because I've never played a Fire Emblem game before, and no idea if this is like super cool or what, but like, yeah, I don't know. This doesn't mean anything to me personally, but I thought you guys might like it. Okay, this is Too Stuck to Pluck. Could this be a Pikmin? I think you're supposed to pluck them. Erg. This is hard. If at first you don't succeed. Oh my gosh! Wait, I didn't see that the first time. Wait, hold on. Is that Pikmin being eaten by the guy? Wait a second. Wait, no. That poor Pikmin. Wait, no. Free the Pikmin. Patch, welcome in. Thanks for checking in. Dude, that's so sad. The poor little guy. Pikmin motion comics. So that's kind of cool. So that's something that they announced yesterday in the Direct, was that there was going to be like comics and like little things like that. So I'm like, that's kind of cool. I'm interested to see what they have in the future for this. And then this is just going over adding a widget for the for Nintendo Today. So if you want to add a widget, I really enjoy the widget. I think it is I think it's really nice. I like the widget. It's really cool. A little bit of news that I did not talk about was the the Mighty Tyranitar. This has begun. It began yesterday, 5 p.m. for me. So there is that. But yeah, so in case you guys are interested, that's the news for today. That's the Pokemon news. Now, to celebrate Pokemon news, we're going to open up a pack. Okay? We're going to open up a pack. But before we do that, I want to show you guys this. I want to show you my display board for a card that I got yesterday. The Shiny Charmeleon. Shiny Charmeleon has been found, and I'm super excited about it. Hey, Riley, how's it going, dude? Welcome on in. Shiny Charmeleon. We got that yesterday. So I'm hopeful today that we're going to be able to open up a good Shining Rivalries pack. I can open up a booster pack. Yeah, a booster pack. Yeah, that's the one. We got some Pokemon packs. Now, when I say some Pokemon packs, I've only got one today, sadly. But we're going to open it up. We're going to open up a Shining Rivalry pack. Now, do you believe in the bent pack magic? Do you believe in the bent pack? I don't. But it's still fun to just take a look. And here we go. Here's our pack for the day. Mr. Mime. Okay. Rattata. Lopunny. Floatzel, this is new. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. And a double Floatzel all the way across the sky. There it is. There it is. And that is done. That is done. Cool. Well then, there we go. That's it. Yeah, rip. We ripped that pack and it ripped. Fly like Peter Pan, dude. How's it going, man? It has been so long since I've seen your face. How is it going, dude? Welcome to see ya. I hope you're doing well. How's life been? We do TCGP today. We are going to be opening up a TCG pack, at least one, every single day at the beginning of stream. T-Perm. That's what we're doing every single day. But no, we are not going to be doing that anymore unless there is a shiny Pokemon here in Pokemon Go. Let's see if anything spawns in. We do have a couple of spawns. It's not a shiny Weedle. We'll go ahead and we'll catch that. We've got a Joltik. That's not shiny. And a Dwebble. That is not shiny either. Okay, cool. Well, that's that. We are going to jump back in to Pokemon Legends Arceus. And today, we're going to try to find that shiny cherry. That's the plan. That is the plan. You're great. How about you, dude? I'm doing well, man. Thank you so much for asking, dude. It has been crazy. 2025 has definitely been a year, but you know, we're here. I'm excited to be here, and that's what matters, dude. How are you? By the way, Fly Like Peter Pan, when we talked last, when we spoke last, I believe that I had said something along the lines of, I am never streaming on Twitch again, you know? Things change. People evolve. I am streaming on Twitch again. So if you want to join us over on Twitch, it's going to be twitch.tv/GR3ATSCOTTY. You can join us over on Twitch. I'm working on trying to get partnered over there. You don't have to, but I'm just saying it is an option if anybody is wanting to join us over on twitch.tv/GR3ATSCOTTY. I think it's just going to be, I don't know. I wanted to do something that's going to be a little bit more fun. Oh, Riley, which game are you talking about for adding me? Let me know. But I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different when it comes to the starts of streams. And I thought that going over the news would be really fun in case there's anything new and fun and exciting. And I thought opening up a pack of cards would be really cool. But yeah, sadly, I've already gone through the news today because I was doing some test footage and I opened up a pack while I was waiting. I would have had 2 packs for you guys. I didn't open up anything cool from the other pack either. But I thought that would be fun. I thought that would be a really good time. And maybe one of these days we will go for some TCG Pocket content. I feel like that would be a really good time. I also want to talk to Ben and be like, hey, Ben, you should add TCG Pocket, you know? Yo, oh my gosh! Fly like Peter Pan, dude, how are you? Thank you so much for the sub, bro! Dude, are you kidding me? Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. How the heck is it going, man? Dude, thank you so much for that sub, bro. You did not have to do that. That's not why I brought that up at all. But I appreciate you being here, dude. It's so good to see your face. It is so good to see you over here. Welcome on in, bro. Welcome on over to the Twitch side of things. We are back, baby. Fly like Peter Pan. Are you still in the band? How's that going? How's that going for you, dude? How is that going for you? I know that Pokemon B1. That's a great Pokemon. I see you. I see what you're trying to do. You're gonna have to be a little bit more clever and creative than that. Did I get that mixed up? Wait, hold on a second. No, I thought you said you were in a band. I may have got that mixed up, actually. I may have got that mixed up. Wait, hold on. No, I know. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, there was somebody else. Sorry. My bad, dude. My bad. Forgive. Please forgive. Please forgive. The fact that I remembered somebody is in a band, though, can we get some round of applause in the chat for that? Like, hey, maybe I got the wrong person, but like, hey, I remembered somebody. Stevie. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's right. Okay. Okay. That is not a shiny Cherrim. This is our target for the day. Dude, I'm sad this is my last Dr. Pepper. I am super bummed this is my last Dr. Pepper. Yes, I know you didn't bring up that stuff, but I always support my favorite streamers. Dude, I really appreciate that, man. That really does mean a lot. We got both the mimes, rock stars. We did it, dude. It's done. It's done. Dude, can you guys hear the music at all, or is it just way too quiet right now? It seems like it's way too quiet for me. But there's that. You and me go way back. We go way back. Cheers to that, dude. Also, cheers to the sub. Thank you so much. And Fly Like Peter Pan, we are going to be naming our next shiny after you as a thank you for the sub. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Fly Like Peter Pan all the way in the bar, so it might just be Peter Pan or Fly Like, whichever you want. You know, whichever. Either one, either or. Let's send in Garchomp here. We're gonna work on getting Garchomp perfected. For those of you that are new here, by the way, what we're doing today, we are working on getting a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and we're also working on getting a perfected Pokedex in this game. So, we got a lot of work to do, but we got Eric checking in. Dude, thank you so much for checking in, man. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in, dude. It's great to see ya. It's great to see ya. By the way, while we're over on the Twitch side of things, if I have a mod that is available to begin the prediction, let's see if we can edit the prediction a little bit. Hey, that's an alpha. That's pretty cool. Let's edit the prediction a little bit if we can. To have it be Eevee, Cherry, or over 7 shinies. What do you guys think? 7? 7 or 8 shinies? What do you guys reckon? How many shinies do y'all think we're gonna get today? That is the question. And the other question is, are we gonna be counting Pokemon Go shinies or like what? What do we reckon? 7? You think 7? Let's do that. Let's do that then. I feel like 7's a pretty good number. That's a pretty high number, you know? Like I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like that is pretty good. I got a Weasel and a Beautifly in my shiny quest yesterday. Let's go, dude. Oh, you're so good, Peter Pan. You're so good. I was just saying, for that sub, I named the shinies that we get after the subs. So, Fly Like Peter Pan, I don't think that's going to fit in its entirety. But I can name it Peter Pan or I said like fly like as a joke, but yeah, we can do fly like Peter or Peter Pan or something like that. We can do that. You think 7 shinies today? Let's make a prediction. Let's do it. Shiny cherries, Eevee, or 7 shinies. Okay, I think what I need to do here is catch the Clefable. Yeah, we need to catch 9 more Clefable here. And stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that. What's going on? Oh my gosh, dude, the resub for the 5 months, bro. Patch, dude, thank you so much, dude. We've got a hype train going on. Oh, heck, dude, let's go. Patch, thank you so much for that sub, dude. I really do appreciate that. We've got a hype train. Dude, let's freaking go. What's going on? Dude, Silver. Thank you for the sub. No kidding. Guys, thank you so much. What the heck? Level 3. Hold on a second. Did somebody gift subbies? What is going on? What is going on? Hold on a second. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm getting this right here. I really want to get this right. I can't see. Just fly would be good enough. We can do fly. We can do fly. Dude, a level 3 hype train, 5 gifties. Dude, thank you so much. Fly like Peter Pan. Thank you so much for gifting those subs, bro. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That's so freaking kind of you, dude. If you were gifted a subby from Fly Like Peter Pan, be sure to say thank you. That is so kind of you, dude. Really appreciate that support, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're gonna do another Fly Like Peter Pan shiny. We can name it Fly. We can name it Fly. We can do that. Dude, I really appreciate that, man. That really means a lot. Thank you so much for that love and support. It is thanks to viewers like you that I'm able to go live just about every single weekday. Thank you so much for that, dude. We're at a level 3 hype train. That is crazy, dude. I don't know if have we ever had a level 3? That's crazy. Dude, thank you so much for that love, man. I appreciate it. It's so generous, dude. It really is. Like, the love and the support that we get here, you know, it really does mean a lot. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, dude. Especially right now, you know, like, that really does go a long way to make it possible for me to be able to shiny hunt and to do this just about every single day. Genuinely, thank you so much, dude. I really hope you know that I appreciate it. Sometimes saying thank you just isn't enough, you know? It truly isn't. But, dude, Grim! Gifting that sub to Kara. Dude, thank you so much, Grim! My goodness, what is going on today, dude? Really appreciate you guys. Guys, we were just getting started. Everybody's going crazy. Are y'all trying to break me today? Y'all are crazy. Grim, thank you so much. Towards a level 4, 28.57% towards a level 4 hype train. Dude, let's go. Thank you so much, Grim, and Patch, and Fly Like Peter Pan. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I really do. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I really appreciate it. I will hydrate. I need it, dude. Cheers to the hydration, and I'm gonna give you a fun fact about some water. Fun fact about water. This is a little bit of an obscure fun fact about water, okay? But it is true, I promise you that. I have a drip system in my yard, and that drip system allows me, you know, to like have my plants watered on a routinely basis. And with that drip system, with it being summer, getting closer to summertime in Arizona, that water attracts a lot of wildlife, like a lot of like little birds around the area. And this morning, I saw a hummingbird drinking from my water from the drip system, and that made me smile. So I hope that makes you guys smile as well. How's Biscuit doing today? Dude, he's doing great. He's feeling so much more like himself. Yeah, he is energetic and jumping everywhere, and he's barking and everything. He's doing great. Did we not reset the map? I love if we had hummingbirds. Dude, I love hummingbirds. I have some really fun birds where I live. I have really fun birds where I live. We've got hummingbirds year round because we are in such like a the environment is really good for hummingbirds. It's warm year round. We hear hummingbirds all year round. But we also get roadrunners, which are arguably the coolest birds ever. They are super cool. It's always so fun to see some roadrunners. So it always makes me happy. Always makes me a little happy to see them. I've not yet seen a roadrunner drink from the water system that I have, but I do see birds here and there drinking from my drip system, which is, it just makes me happy. It just brings me joy. There's actually a pretty big issue in Arizona for, like, animals getting enough water, wild animals getting enough water. So it's like, it's one of those things where it is very important to, there's like a lot of areas in Arizona where people will just like put water out for the wildlife. Guys, thank you so much for that level 3 hype train. I really appreciate that. That means so much, guys. Thank you so much for the gifties, for the love and support. I really do appreciate that. Fly, Patch, Grim, thank you for all that you guys do. I really do appreciate you making it possible for me to be here. Is that the emote that we got? How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Child of Anubis, it is great to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day, my friend. Hope you are doing well. We're doing good today. We are just getting started on our live stream. We are looking for some shiny cherries today. That's a sweet emote. I love that. That's really cool. We're just kind of getting started though, my man. We are just kind of getting started. How are you? What are you up to? Any shiny luck today for you? Let me know. I'm going to assume that the music sounds just right because I haven't heard anything otherwise. I'm just checking to see if there's any shiny nose pass over here. What else do we need to do to perfect nose pass, by the way? We just need to see it jump out of ore deposits. Okay, so then Probo Pass, we need to defeat them with ground type moves. Oh, I can do that. I can do that fairly easily. And Power Gem, Earth Power, Strong Style moves. Stun it with an item. Okay, easily we can do that. We've got this. I think you need to lose the game. Wow. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. 1, 2, 3, roll. Not good. And 4. That should stun it. That's good. Let's give it a second. Oh yeah, Probo Pass, look at you. Okay, we're gonna catch this guy really quick here. Might as well. And now we're gonna stun you again. There we go. We're gonna just wait for a second. We're gonna do this again. Just had the full odds shiny Obama Stone. Let's go! High speed. GG's on that full odds shiny Obama Snow. I love that for you, dude. Congratulations, man. Dude, I'm gonna need to make some more of the sticky globs. We're gonna need to make an order at the end of this run here. We are definitely running low. How many more do we need to do? One more stun. One more stun. This poor Probo Pass, just covered in sticky globs. Poor guy. You know, poor guy. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to defeat it with a ground type move. We've got Garchomp here. We're getting that done. We are getting that done now. We've got the best ground type move for a Garchomp, Earth Power. And nose Probo Pass with all of the nose hairs stays alive. What? He stays alive. Ouch, that hurts. That really hurts. Very rude, Probo Pass. Very, very rude. Okay, cool. And let's see, with that being done, let's reset the map here. Actually, before we do that, we don't need to use any other moves. We don't need to use any other moves for Probo Pass, for Nose Pass, right? Yeah, we've done our Iron Defense Party. I forgot, we've done our Iron Defense Party. So now what we do is we evolve Nose Pass. Okay, yeah, we're solid. We got this. We've got this here. But that is not gonna be Nose Pass perfected, by the way, because we need to find a shiny Nose Pass so we can give it to the shiny city. I don't know who we give it to yet, but we need to give that shiny nose pass away. We gotta give it away. I might need to get up in just a second here. We might be, I might be getting somebody dropping something off here in a little bit. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I did not know. I did not know, but I will go check in just a minute here. We're gonna wait for just a moment and then we'll be back. That is all good. Okay, cool. I can't believe that we have a release date for the Legend of Zelda live action movie now. I think that's so crazy. That is just so crazy to me. Okay, how many of the berries do we have? Dude, thank you so much. Red Fire Ice King, thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate that, dude. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here over on twitch.tv /GR3ATSCOTTY. There's a nose pass. We can go grab that really quick here. We're working on our Shiny Living Dex and perfecting of the Pokedex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Headed back, y'all have a great day. You as well, Child of Anubis. We appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, my friend. We will see ya on Tuesday. I will not be live on Monday, just so you're aware. Tuesday, April 1st is when we're gonna be live next. I appreciate you guys, but just wanted to let y'all know. Hey, Jesse, how's it going, dude? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. That is an Alpha Cherubi. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. April Fool's stream, nice. Dude, I was thinking about doing something for April Fool's, actually. I was thinking about possibly like doing a fast one on you guys, but I don't think I will. I don't think I will. It's time to rise. All right, T-Perm, let me just get into this battle here with this Cherubi real quick, and we shall indeed rise. Okay, that is not a shiny Cherubi, but let us rise. Let us rise. Appreciate you, dude. Letting us stand and stretch our legs a little bit. And we're gonna strong style Dragon Claw here. Our way to victory. Critical hit. We defeated the Cherubi. Done deal. Done deal. All right, Garchomp's gonna take a little snoozle. And we're gonna use a Dragon Claw. It's gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine there. And that's done. And we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Let's see here. Nothing over that way. I'm trying to remember where else Nose Pass leaps out of ores. I don't recall. I know that it's up at the Probopass area. My mind immediately goes back to how you used to pronounce Reese. Yeah, Rise. Yeah, just cracks me up every time. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. How dare I pronounce Rise's name correctly? Okay, hold on. We want to go over this way. I want to go check out this nose pass really quick. Really want to check out my nose pass really quick. See if there's a shiny here for the Shiny City. Nothing there. And let's go over this way. Might be able to get that shiny here really quick here. To be fair, I did the same. Dude, fair though. Absolutely fair. Jesse, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully the stream can help turn your day around, my man. Sorry I missed your message, by the way. Sorry about that, but yeah, dude. Hopefully the stream can turn your day around a little bit. Help bring a smile to your face. It's my hope. But yeah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that for you, man. Okay, let's go over this way. Looks like we got an ad break. I'm gonna take advantage of that ad break really quick, actually. I'm going to just, we're just gonna pause for just a moment here. I'm gonna pause the timer as well, because I need to go check on something. I didn't do this before stream, and I really need to go do it right now. So give me just a moment here, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. How's Biscuit doing? Dude, Biscuit's doing really well. Thank you so much for asking. He's doing really well. He is, I think, fully recovered. He's not acting lethargic anymore whatsoever. So it is always good to see that, dude. He's, oh man. He really gave us a little bit of a fright there for a minute, though. You know, like, it's hard to think that Biscuit's getting a little bit older. He doesn't act like it, like, ever. So it's, like, really, really, really hard to think about that, right? So I don't know. Like, it's just not fun to think that he's getting a little bit older. He's starting to get some gray hairs. But yeah, with him acting like so lethargic, you know, it was really just kind of concerning. You know, I was just like, hold on, like, what happened? I've got no idea. You know, like, why are you acting this way? But yeah, he's doing a lot better now. He's energetic. He's running. He's bringing his ball. He's doing all of the stuff that puppies do best. So it is good to see it. It is so good to see it. First 30 seconds of playtime, I got my first Shiny Alpha Provo Pass. Dude, no way! First ever Shiny Alpha was a Provo Pass? Dude, Eric G, G's in chat. That's incredible, man. I love that for you, dude. That's amazing, dude. That's awesome. That's a really good Shiny. It's a really, really good Alpha Shiny as well. So I'm very excited for you there. GG's in the chat for Eric. We love to see that. That's very kind of you to see. Very kind of you to say that, Jesse. Jesse, I do try my best to get to all of the chats. I apologize. Sometimes it might take me a little bit longer. I am working on like multiple streams at once. So if I don't get to the chat immediately, just know that I'm trying my best, and I'm sorry if I don't get to it immediately. But yeah, I do try. But I'm glad that my streams help brighten your day a little bit. That really does make me happy, and I hope that I can continue to do that. But yeah, I am multi-streaming today, by the way, guys. So if I am responding to a chat and it takes a little bit longer, do know that I've got a couple of other chats that I'm managing today as well. So, you know, it might take me a minute, but I'm trying my best. I'll get there. I promise. Probably. Hopefully. Or, you know, it's possible that I read the message and didn't feel like I needed to read it out loud. That's also a possibility. Just to help try to keep chat going and to keep the conversation flowing a little bit. I am getting my booty handed to me. This is not great. This is not great. Okay, looks like this raid is done. Let's move up the mountain here. Let's head further north. Steer clear from the Decidueye. Okay, we might have... Okay, I actually think that I might need to step away for just another second here. I'm sorry, guys. I have not resumed the timer yet, and I know that. I'm gonna just... 1 second here. I'll be right back. So sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm really sorry about that. So, my wife had a book for her book club dropped off, so I wanted to go grab that. But when she texted me, she didn't mention anything about a book. She said, hey, I'm getting a bike rack dropped off, so, you know, like, keep your eyes out for that. And I got a notification that there was something at the door, so I was like, oh, okay, there's the bike rack. So, I go outside, and I just see the book on the ground. And I'm like, okay, hold on. This is definitely not a bike rack. And then literally right after I get back, I text the wife like, hey, I got a book, but did you mean bike rack? Because like there was no bike rack there. Right as I sent that, the bike rack was delivered. So anyway, okay, I'm here. I'm back. Everything is good. No worries. No worries. We're back. Drifloon? Drifblim! Shiny Drifblim T-Boom? Dude, let's go. Got to my destination, played a bit of PLA Shiny Drifblim. That's amazing, man. Congratulations on the Shiny Drifblim. That's so good. Resume the timer. There it is. It is done. It is being resumed. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate your patience, by the way. Really, really appreciate that patience. Okay, let's go over this way. There's got to be a Shiny over this way. I want to check the... We should have a Sneasel. I really want to get that Sneasel. It would be great if we could get the Shiny Sneasel or the Shiny Sneasler. I also would love to see the Shiny Decidueye. So we're going to go just a little bit further east here. And then we're going to head just a little bit south and try to see if we can find that Shiny Decidueye or Shiny Dartrix here. All right. That's a giant Alpha Sneasler. That's crazy. All right. There's that. Shiny, shiny, please be shiny. Nope. Okay. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. And there's that. And there's that. Nope. Missed. Totally missed. And now here we go. Hey, Demon, how's it going, Demon Games? And Mr. Random, what game is this? This game, my good friend, is Pokemon Legends Arceus. And no shinies yet today. My throat is so dry, please excuse me. My goodness, I'm so thirsty, okay. No shinies yet today, but, you know, it's still early. It's still early. Stream is just barely getting started, really. We've got some time. We have certainly got some time. Okay, we got another Decidueye or Dartrix outbreak here. Let's get these guys caught real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And again, there we go. There's that. This is, I think, the best Pokemon game on the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna put so far. All right, I'm gonna put so far because you know what? I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Pokemon Legends EA. I am really liking what I'm seeing so far. So I'm excited to hopefully learn a little bit more and see what we can find out. I have zero faith ZA will surpass this one. I don't know. You might be pleasantly surprised. You might just be pleasantly surprised. Okay, hold on a second. So we're down over this way. This is going to be a Cherubi. We've got two Cherubis here. What does Flying Thing? Flying Thing has got to do some work here. That is not a shiny Cherubi. We can check that out really quick here. I'm also the type to keep my expectations low, so I'm always impressed. I wish I was more that way. I am not that way. I am very easily impressed. And then sometimes, you know, it's funny though, because like I was very impressed initially with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It took me a little bit of time for like the rose-colored glasses to fade a little bit. But once they did and I saw the game truly, I was like, okay, I can see why people are upset about this. But I was oblivious to the complaints initially. And that's just me. That's just who I am. The only game that I really let my hopes get out of control for was Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I was so ready for that game. I was so excited and hopeful. And I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's not a bad game, but boy golly darn, it could have been better. It could have been a lot better. I suppose I could say that it could have been a lot worse too. I could say that. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I think it was just about as bad as it gets, you know? I think that it would have been very difficult for that game to sink further than it did. In my point of view. But anyway, that's not to say that it was like completely unenjoyable. I did enjoy Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but that game did not do itself a lot of favors. Call back at the time when you could clip out of bound by sliding into a door in Gen 9, dude, right though? Yeah. Yup. I had no idea. I wasn't trying to break the game though when the game first released. By the way, that's the timer. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sit back down. Thank you so much for that stand, that rise. T-Perm. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you. Let's go ahead and we are going to, there is a Toxicroak that we do not need. Especially following this though. Yeah, you know, but hear me out here. This game released after. This game low-key redeemed a lot of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, maybe. Because I think this game released and the other game just faded into obscurity. Like, this is the game for the Gen 4 remakes. It is the best Gen 4 remake that we could have gotten. Even though it is very different from any other Gen 4 remake. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think that a lot of y'all will agree with me, though. I mean, my audience right now is probably a lot of people that have really enjoyed Pokemon Legends Arceus and shiny hunting, you know? And so at least there's that, right? But, anyway. Oh, I was gonna check something. Hold on a second. I wanted to check something. Yeah, that's a thing, actually. Hear me out here, guys. So, hear me out. There is a savings opportunity right now for gift subs. what if, this is something that I've been considering for over on Twitch. What do y'all reckon? What do y'all think about that? I'd say platinum. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. You're lagging on the YouTube side. Am I? Am I lagging? Is anybody else experiencing any lag? My stats are fine. My stats are fine today. Try reloading. Looks good here. I was gonna say it looks good for me. Like my stats are looking good. I don't know if maybe it's like the vertical or the horizontal. I'm not sure if any of them, but my stats are looking good. It doesn't appear to be anything on my side. Oh, is that in yeah, that's, oh, that's a big Elekid. That's what it is. That's kind of cool. Okay, boom. And, oh man, you're not gonna let me get that back strike. That's pretty messed up, man. It's pretty messed up. Oh, never mind, but it didn't set. That's all good. That's all good. He's high speed. It's all good, man. Welcome to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Sorry about the lag on your side though. Oh, glad it's doing better now. Glad it's doing better. Okay, we need to defeat these guys with the best ground type move Garchomp can handle. Okay. Swift is definitely gonna hurt. We're gonna do another strong style earth power here. Dude, Garchomp needs to use 100 strong style moves. It is ridiculous, but we're actually making really good progress with it. We're doing really good, chat. Oh, we're at 8 away. Maybe I shouldn't complain. We've got a dehydrate. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. This is the last of the Dr. Pepper, unless I get a lukewarm one, which I could probably do. Cheers to ya. Cheers to ya. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Guys, 5 days away from the Nintendo Direct 2. I'm so excited for the Switch 2. I cannot wait to learn more about that console, see what games are releasing on it. There is some very interesting dialogue, by the way, on the Switch. So yesterday they announced the virtual game cards, where you can pop out the virtual card, put it into a different Switch. That's huge. That's really exciting. But there's some very interesting language on the website for the virtual game cards. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that? There's some very interesting dialogue there. There is dialogue saying that Switch 2 games will not be able to be played on the Switch 1. That makes sense. That makes sense. Switch games will be able to play it on the Switch 2 via the virtual game card pass, but this is where it's very interesting. It also says that Switch 2 edition of Nintendo Switch games will not be available to be played on the original Switch. Chat. That means, with the dialogue there, that there is a chance that we are going to get Nintendo Switch 2 editions of regular old Nintendo Switch games. That could be big, huge for games such as Scarlet and Violet. Now, I do not know what this means. I do not know if there's going to be some sort of patch to original Switch games that you can purchase for maybe a small amount. I'm hoping a small amount, where you can then upgrade that Nintendo Switch game to a Switch 2 game, or to Nintendo Switch 2 edition of said game. I do not know, but that dialogue is very, very, very curious. How's it going, Bennett? It is good to see you. Welcome to see your face, man. Welcome to see you here. Okay, we've defeated 5 of the Probo Pass. Now we need to use Earth Power, Power Gem, and strong style moves. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at our Pro Bow Pass. Change the moves. Earth, power, power, gem, strong style moves. Okay, we can do that. We have got it. There's no shaking trees over here as far as I can tell. Let's check the Magna Zones really quick. We should be really close to this guy. Let's see if he's got a blue eye. He is not shiny. Let's go check this one out. This is where I'm hoping that we get the Probo Pass. By the way, I really do not... I'm sorry, the Magna Zone. I really do not want to see a shiny Magna Zone from the space-time distortion. I do not want that in the slightest. That would be absolutely terrible for me. Because Magnemite and Magneton can only be caught in those space-time distortions, whereas Magna Zone is available here in the Highlands. So it'd be better to find him here. It'd be so much better to get him right now. But we will see what ends up happening, I suppose. Let's check this area out here. Not a shiny Gibble, not a shiny Gabite. Okay, let's reset the map. We do not need the frog. As much as I love the frog, we do not need him. Little sip there for the last of the Dr. Pepper. You're too broke for this. I'm hoping that it's not going to be super expensive. If that is the case where there is some sort of patch that you can purchase for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of a game, I'm hoping that it's not crazy, but I really don't know how that would work. I'm not a game developer. I really don't know a lot about how games are developed or how easy it would be to flip a switch and suddenly have the game running at a higher frame rate or a better, better optimization. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm excited at the prospect of the Nintendo Switch being able, like some games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I would love to play that game at a frame rate that is higher than 10 frames per second. That would be amazing. I have said for a long time that I do not believe Scarlet and Violet was properly optimized for the Switch. I think it would have been better optimized for the Switch 2 anyway. So if we do get a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Pokemon Scarlet and or Violet, or if there's a patch for said games, that would be a big deal. That would be a big deal. Best I can give you is 11 FPS, take it or leave it. I will leave it. I will leave it. PlayStation has that. They originally have PS5 upgrades for games that were originally PS4. See, that's a thing. That is a thing, right? 10 FPS is more than enough? Guys, come on. We all know. 9 FPS was brilliant for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But that's what I'm talking about, Grim. That's exactly what I'm referencing. I'm saying that if PlayStation can do it, why not now? Why not Nintendo? Why not Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Most certainly, listen here, okay? Really listen here, okay? Like really, truly, really listen here, okay? This is important, all right? Metroid Prime 4, I've never played a Metroid Prime game, okay? But Metroid Prime 4 looks far too beautiful to suffer from the hardware of the Nintendo Switch. That game has been in development for 8 years. Our guys have been cooking over at Nintendo, and I say let them cook. And I say if there can be a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Metroid Prime 4, then there should be a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Metroid Prime 4. Take it or leave it. Where is my mic that I may drop it? Where is my mic? I would like to drop something. Who's with me? Ones in the chat if you agree. Ones in the chat. And that chat had better be flooded with ones, because I don't think I've ever said anything so true in my life. See if there's any shaking trees. No shaking trees. As far as I can tell, there's no shaking trees down here. Okay, let's check the Magna Zone. We've got our guy up here. That looks like a red eye to me. That is most certainly a red eye. We'll head up north. We will go north. To Brad! Man! All right. Definitely didn't get my chat flooding with ones. I genuinely think, though, that a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of a game for Metroid Prime 4 would go so hard. And I think it deserves it. I don't know. I'm curious. I've never played a Metroid Prime 4 game, But I'm like, or Metroid Prime game, excuse me. Obviously, I've never played Metroid Prime 4. It has yet to release, but I'm interested in giving it a shot, you know? I'm in a state where I can't be bothered to get another handheld console. GBA SP times were goated and everything else is constantly struggling. That's valid. That is so fair, though. That is a true thing that has been said. The SP was so good, dude. I wish that my SP had a capture card, dude. I would love to stream that. Like, that would be so great. I would absolutely love that. I suppose, though, I could just use the DS, you know? I could just use the DS now. But yeah, there's that. Thanks for the ones, Brad. Thanks for the ones. Strong style here. Let's get that taken care of. And there's that. We got 9 out of 10 defeated. We need to defeat one more. Do we need to use any electric moves or any ground type moves to defeat him? No, one more and he's perfected. That's it. That's that. That's done. That's crazy. All right, sweet. Okay, let's move down. Now we go a little bit south. Now is when we go a little bit south. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know that I've got my DS. I can just use my capture card on my DS. But I really wish if my GBA SP had a capture card, you know, I could stream Pokemon Gold, Silver, or Crystal. We could begin a badge quest in Pokemon Gold, Silver, or Crystal. That would be amazing. I would love that very much. But alas, it is not meant to be. You know, it is not meant to be. But if I could just get my 3DS capture card to function, life would be a dream. There's one for the Game Boy Advance, but I don't know if it's working for the SP. Dude, that's crazy. Hold up a second. I didn't know that. That's super cool. I had no idea. That's super cool. Hey, Scotty, how's the direct yesterday? Dude, Shorty Cat, so good to see you. Welcome to see your face. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. The direct was good. I really enjoyed the direct. I was actually very pleasantly surprised. We did get some Pokemon news for the Nintendo Direct yesterday, which was kind of crazy. I was, you know, not holding my breath for it, but you know, I thought it was a possibility. I definitely thought it was something of a possibility there. And we did. We got it. Interceptor or something like that. Interesting. Okay. But we got truly one of the greatest games of all time revealed yesterday for the Nintendo Switch, arriving in 2026, if not later. Tomodachi Life, living the dream. I can't wait for living the dream. I updated my Mii out of celebration for Tomodachi Life. I updated my Mii on the Nintendo Switch. So I was very, very, very excited about it. I know, it's incredible. Am I gonna stream it on Variety Friday? Have we confirmed Variety Friday? Did we just leak Variety Friday patch? What? What? You're trying to leak Variety Friday? I'd be inclined, I think that would be a really good idea, you know? Not the leaks. No, someone get the patch. Wait, no, patch is leaking. Wait, no, it's so bad. This is terrible. The terrible little squirrel with the world championship title. World champion title. All right, we've used Outrage 32 out of 40 times. How are we doing for Garchomp? We're done with Dragon Claw. Oh my gosh, guys. That's beautiful. We are nearly perfected with Garchomp. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Did that save? I want to make sure that's saved. Change moves. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Outrage should be on top because that's the one we need to use now. We do not need to use any more strong style. We've got it, dude. That's crazy. That's super exciting. I don't know if Tomodachi Life is gonna be like a we're streaming this kind of a game. You know, like, I don't know. I'm gonna need to look into that. Because I don't know. Like, we don't need to use strong style anymore. I just see Garchomp and I think strong. Does anyone else suffer from, you know, Garchomp strongitis? Because I definitely suffer from Garchomp strongitis. I don't know if that's the best streaming game. Dude, it's hilarious, though. That game is hysterical. So, like, I'm, you know, inclined, but I don't know if it's going to be the best streaming game, you know? Let's see here. What do we need to do for our buddy Gliscor? We need to use Mud Bomb. So we can defeat this guy. We can go ahead and use Mud Bomb with Flying Thing, or something. That was not what I meant to do. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be the best streaming game because I think, like, and to be honest with you, I don't even know if it's going to be the best game for me, period. Because I don't know if a lot of my, I don't know. I mean, like, I guess, you know, there's going to be friends that are going to get the game for sure. But like, I'm not sure. Like, I don't have Mii's for people, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know how that's going to work really. I'm curious about that. That's going to be very interesting. But I'd be inclined to do some variety. I think that would be a really good idea. I think what's hard is with me only streaming like 5 days a week, it feels like a variety day, like a day dedicated strictly to variety is going to be so difficult. What's this, Toma Whatsits? Tomodachi Life. So what it is basically is it's a game where your Mii's are like basically Tamagotchis. And that's a good point, Mew. That's I did not think how crazy that sentence sounded. No, you're absolutely right. What I guess I should really be saying is with dedicating just a couple of hours a day for streaming, like I feel like I don't stream that much. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I'm limited to like just like 2.5 hours, give or take some more, depending on, you know, like what's going on in the stream. Like it's kind of one of those things. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, Garchomp, Outrage, defeated with fairy type moves. That's all we gotta do. Yes, that makes sense, yeah. My original issue was my impatient self hated waiting for them to decide to make friends and start relationships. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, it's just very interesting. It's a very fun game. It's so silly. It's just like, it's one of the silliest games that I ever owned on the 3DS. It's so much fun. But yeah, I had Mii's for my 3DS game for like all of my like college roommates and friends, and the, you know, it was just funny to see what craziness ensued in Tomodachi Life. Oh, so funny, dude. That game was so great. That was so funny. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's going to be the same nowadays because it's like I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm going to have the same enjoyment that I once had with that game, if that makes sense. It was also really well suited to the 2 screens, so interesting to see what they'll do with 1. Very interesting to see what they're going to do with 1. Time for the old guys to go to bed. I'll be headed out. Good luck in you and everyone else's hunts for the sparkling Pokemon. Dude, thank you so much. Fly like Peter Pan. Dude, so good to see you, my friend. Sorry that you didn't get to see us find a shiny just yet, but we will find some shinies and we will definitely be naming them after you. Thank you again for the subscribe today and for the gifties. Really do appreciate that. 07's in the chat. We'll see you here. I'll be live again on Tuesday, my friend. But yeah, we'll see you again here soon. Thanks for hanging out over on the Twitch side of things. As I am trying to get partnered over on Twitch, it really does mean a lot to have the love and support over on the Twitch side of things. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. All right, what do we have over here? Not a shiny. Nothing there. Big Hippopotamus. No, coin. No. Oh, that was close. That was really close. You go to bed by 9 p.m., the time you usually start streams. Ah, dang. That's good to know. I was actually thinking about trying to start streams earlier some days. The schedule is definitely not set in stone. And as things change, it's definitely subject to change. But yeah, if it were to make a change, I would try to go live earlier. And possibly maybe go live longer too. I don't know, but it's really gonna vary because I might be doing a marathon again this fall. And if I do the full marathon, then I'm gonna need to get up at like 3 a.m. to make sure that I'm not running in the dead heat of Arizona. If streams are any earlier, I definitely could not be there. I know, it's such a hard thing to balance right now too. I don't know, it's so rough, dude. I don't know if there's ever like a good time because time zones, you know? Like, it's just one of those things. One of those things. There's always weekends, and in a week, I will have 2 weeks off. Let's go. So I might see us then. That sounds great to me, dude. That sounds great to me. It's great to see you whenever we can get you, you know? And I guess the good news for all of it is the VODs will be there. There will be VODs. There will always be the VODs. Not a shiny Dwebble. Now that I can, like, showcase my phone on the screen, I'm, like, really excited about that. You know? I probably should check the Pokemon before I encounter them. Like, we can move it over and check it and then, you know, take it back. But yeah. That's that would be something. After your runs and everything, stream later in the day, possibly. The issue with streaming later is I like to keep the evenings, like with Mackenzie working in the day, I really can only hang out with her in the evenings, and I don't love being unavailable in the evenings, and she doesn't love, not that she doesn't love you guys, okay, because she loves everybody, but streaming is not her thing. It's not her thing. Like, for her, she's supportive of me doing it. She loves that I do it. She knows that it's a great outlet for me, but this is not her idea for fun or for a hobby or anything like that, right? So it's like, that's fair. That's for her. Maybe she'll do one again. There was a time where she did stream with me, but like I don't know if she would do that regularly, and I always feel bad doing, you know, something that's like that doesn't include her when we have such limited time in the work week to be able to hang out. Yeah. But not a problem. It really depends, you know, like I'm not disinclined, I suppose. I'm always like, I'm willing to look into it, and if it works out, then it works out. I really do feel like what we've got going on right now has been working out very well, you know, at least for me and my schedule. But I know that that's not the same for everybody, right? What time zone am I in? I'm in Arizona. So currently my time zone is Pacific time. Currently it's Pacific time. But it changes every daylight savings. We love it. I don't think anybody hates daylight savings more than the people who are not impacted by daylight savings, because it's like one of those things where it doesn't impact me, but it impacts everybody who's not living in the same state as me. It's awful. It's terrible. Okay, I don't need to KO that anymore, but it doesn't hurt to do it, I suppose. We're definitely not finding that many shinies the longer that we take KOing things, though. I know that there's a clip. The VOD is so old, though, Shorty Cat. Carrying this over from the Discord. One of every Pokemon or 1 billion lions. Ah, I see. Yeah, Shorty Cat, some states do daylight savings and some don't. Our clock go forward on Sunday. Wait, I thought they already sprung forward, John. Oh, wait. That was for the US. I didn't realize that other countries did daylight savings at a different time. One Pokemon alone could wipe out all of the lions. Yeah, I agree. One Pokemon alone And that Pokemon is quite literally Magcargo. That's all you need. That Pokemon, its Pokedex entries. Yeah, that thing burns very hot. It's hotter than the sun. Those lines don't stand a chance. They do not stand a chance. UK is on Sunday. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought that it was like a global thing. So that's good to know. So you're going to be 1 hour forward next week. So maybe that'll make, I don't know, maybe that makes life a little bit easier for the streams. I don't know. I don't know. That's good to know, though. Okay. Sorry, gotta stretch my neck. Okay, let's check the Magnezone really quick. I got a little bit distracted there. My neck, guys, has been very, like, bad the last couple of days. It has popped like crazy. It's not been great. Oh, man. Sorry, just saw my chat message for Shiny Dex. I am so excited for a new feature that I'll get access to soonish. Ben was talking about it yesterday in his stream. If you guys were still lurking at that point, but it allows you guys to like actually like place bets. Not really like, I don't know, maybe place bets is the wrong way to say it, but like make predictions on when we're gonna find the shiny. I think it's gonna be very good for like full odds Pokemon. But yeah, that's super cool, and I'm super excited to see it. I'm super excited to see it. How do they decide which states do and don't use it? It depends on the state, I believe. But Arizona is one of those states where it is so hot here. We don't want more sunlight. We don't want the sun to be up longer. We would rather the sun go down and be able to enjoy a little bit of time in the evening. I believe that is the reason that Arizona does not celebrate the holiday twice a year of daylight savings, if celebrate is the right word. But that is my belief. I could be wrong, but that is that. Okay, guys, I meant to do this earlier. We are evolving Gigatorb. We're evolving Gigatorb. We do not have a shiny Electrode yet. This is a new one for the Dex. A new shiny for our Dex. Let's go. Shiny Gigatorb. We got him. And now we can begin working on Gigatorb. Thunder, Coroblast, Self-Destruct, Strong, and Agile. Thunder, Coroblast, Self-Destruct, and the, okay. Wrong one, there we go. Change moves. Thunder, blah, 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 Self-Destruct, Coroblast, Thunder, Self-Destruct, Agile, and Strong. We got it. There it is. There it is. I'm not sure though, but I know that there was talk in the United States about like discontinuing daylight savings. But I have no idea when that would take effect or if that would take effect. It depends on if they could get that passed, but no idea. Electivire is now perfected as well. I'm not asking anybody of the mods to go into the spreadsheet and get that marked off. I will do that after stream. That's no problem. But that is done, and we also have the Electrode as a shiny. That is very exciting. I love that for us. That is a great time. All right, Jubilee Village. Can't help but think it would be fun to go to the Cobalt Coastlands for a minute. Check out one of those massive mass outbreaks in the Cobalt Coastlands. What was it? So we just got the shiny Electrode, as well as we perfected Electivire, which means that we can take him out of the party. We don't need him in the party anymore. So I will do that in a little bit, but let's keep flying thing in front here. Actually, let's pull in Garchomp because we're super close. Thank you for that hydrate. I was just thinking, man, I'm getting a little thirsty, Shorty Cat. Thank you so much for that hydrate. Fun fact about water. Water helps cherries to grow. Nice, tall, and shiny. Nice, tall, and shiny. Wade, how's it going, dude? Welcome to see. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. My favorite shiny of all time. Let's think about this for a second. Usually, so I feel like my favorite shiny, it's really hard for me to pin it down. I've got a lot of shinies that I really like. I would probably say like my favorite of all time probably is, man, I don't know. It's so hard to say, but I will say this. When somebody asks me for my favorite shiny, I like to go through the list of shinies that I really like that I don't hear a lot of people giving some love to. It's the underappreciated shiny moment, right? And today, I want to give some love to Wug Trio, ladies and gentlemen. Wug Trio has got a really good shiny. Some might even say it's a W, but it's a really good shiny. I really like that shiny. I feel like the blue really pops. It looks really good. I really like that shiny. Oh dear. Middle boss battle. Cherim, not shiny. Strong. We don't need to strong style anymore. I forgot. Updated. Thank you so much, Grim. Appreciate that. Excellent shiny. Isn't it so good? It's such a good shiny. It is a really, really good shiny. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to see ya. Asadian? Is that right? Not sure how to pronounce the name, but welcome to see ya. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here over on the YouTube side of things. I'm also over on twitch.tv/gr3atscotty. So yeah, you can go check us out there if you're so inclined. I am working on getting partnered while I'm trying to get my Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus and also the perfected Pokedex in said game, which is why we're trying to catch this Clefable at night. 2, 3, 4, and there's that. But hello, how are you? Welcome to see ya. Who is your favorite shiny of all time? Or maybe a shiny that you just really like that might be a little underappreciated. I have not got that shiny Cherim yet. We are still looking for the shiny Cherim. But there's a lot of Pokemon that we do not have in this area that we still need. So I don't mind doing a little bit of an adventure while we're checking for the shiny Cherim. I don't mind if we get a lot of phases here in the Highlands. But we really do need to find some Eevees, shinies, anything to sparkle today. Anything at all would be great to sparkle today. We would love that. That would be great. We'll see. So far, we got nothing. I honestly really like Totodile. Totodile is a really good shiny. I really do like shiny Totodile. I really do. I'm very excited that he's going to be in Pokemon Legends EA. Yes, shiny Politoed and Greninja are underrated, but super cool. I don't know if I would say shiny Greninja is underrated. I feel like that one's really, really popular, but I agree with you that it is a really good shiny, and I love the Cotton Candy Frog, but I cannot repeat that same sentiment for its terrible, awful pre-evolution. Poliwag, terrible shiny, absolutely terrible. Before we get out of this way, I want to go and check the alpha here. Let's go check the alpha real quick. We do have a Durant as well. Let's just go ahead and take a quick look here for the shiny Durant. That is not a shiny. That is not a shiny there. Let's go ahead and jump back over here. Electivire, hello, buddy. How's it going, my friend? All right, we got to defeat one more of you. Wait, no, we're already done. We already got Electivire. I forgot, Electivire is perfected. What am I doing? I'm wasting so much valuable time. I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible. Let's go ahead and catch that Durant real quick. And there we go. Let's go over here. Shiny Poliwag looks like it's just got slightly soaked in bleach. Dude, it's like just 1% lighter. It's honestly just terrible. It's just so bad. Hello, making dinner. Nachos? Nacho man. Enjoy your nachos for dinner. Ominous Marshall. How's it going, dude? It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. Welcome on in, my friend. We are looking for the shiny Cherim today. Hoping to get that shiny Cherim. You know, we're hoping. We are absolutely hoping. We'll see what ends up happening. So far, it's not a shiny Cherim. We've seen a total of 76 Cherim, though. This has been a longer phase. We don't need to use a strong style. We can just outrage. But we missed. That's why we've been strong styling. That makes sense. I remember now. Shiny Larvitar is garbage. I disagree. What? My boy Larvitar? Larvitar is a great shiny. Thank you for checking in, by the way, Ominous Marshall. I appreciate that. Been working hard. Lessons at the cafe have been all about baking various kinds of cream puffs. That's awesome. No way. That's sick, dude. Cream puffs. That sounds difficult, man. I would not be able to bake a cream puff, I don't think. Because I know those are like, pastries are difficult. They are very, very challenging. I believe a cream puff would be considered a pastry, right? I believe that it would. Let's go check this area out really quick. Just kidding. We're going to go up this way. We're going to check the Magna Zone. They're so hard, but so worth it. Dude, I bet, man. That's awesome. That's super cool. Does not look like a shiny to me. Let's go over this way. Let's check this area out real quick. I have no idea, once again. I know of like a few, very, very few of the ore deposits that can yield a nose pass. I would love to know of more ore deposits that can yield nose passes there, because I definitely need to see nose pass leap out of the ore deposits. It's not an easy one for me to find for whatever reason. He's just not showing up for me. Okay, we got a nose pass there. He's not shiny. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Nothing there. Okay. And let's go ahead and reset the map once we get out of eyesight here. There we go. We'll reset the map. There it is. Best part is you can use up all the leftover dough to make funnel cakes. Let's go. That's awesome. Like a profiterole? Profiterole? I've got no idea. I've got no idea. I made, this isn't necessarily like a pastry or anything like that, but I did make a, made some protein bites the other day, which are really yummy. They're basically just like peanut butter, honey, some protein powder, oatmeal, some Rice Krispie treats, M&Ms. They're really good though. They're monster cookie monster cookie protein bites, and they're delicious. They are so good. Strongly recommend it, but they're so easy. It's just throw everything in the KitchenAid, let it stir, and then roll it into balls. It's really good though. It's really, really yummy. You want cookies now? Right now? I can't give you cookies now. I can't. I'm trying to find a shiny Cherim. I can't do it. I like 95 better than 85. I like 95 way better than 85. Baking stream on Variety Friday? Dude, I could, but I don't think it would be good. I am not a good baker. I am not a good baker in the slightest. I follow the recipe, and I review the recipe 18 times before I do anything. Like, I'm boring. It would not be good content. I do not like when the directions do not help. You know what I mean? Like, if I fail in the directions, I do not like it if it doesn't turn out, you know? So, like, I'm a very cautious baker. Very, very cautious baker. Maybe the Cherim is mad at you for not liking Cherry Dr. Pepper. I would think it would be so happy for me, because I'm saving its kind. Maybe. Maybe. I need a cookie. I need a cookie. What about my happiness? What about me? No shinies there. No shaking trees. Nothing there. Nothing there. It's okay, guys. We're going to turn this around in the last hour or so. We're going to find so many shinies here before the end of the day. Thank you so much, Mr. Scott, for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Mr. Scott. Well, how does the song go from Scott's Tots? Hey, Mr. Scott, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make our dreams come true. Thank you for that follow. I really do appreciate it. I bet you get that all the time. I'm so sorry. My name is Scotty. What I get all the time is Scotty doesn't know, you know? That's what I get. Ooh, I have not had one of those slip through in a very long time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mods, keep an eye on the Twitch chat. We might be, hopefully we're not getting botted. We'll see. We will see. We don't need to go up that way. We'll check to see. We don't have a shiny, like Electabuzz or Electivire. So it wouldn't be bad if we got like any of the shiny family here and we did just get this line perfected. So that would be good. Trying to find the mod icons. Ah, you're so good. No worries. No worries. I was able to just take care of it. But yeah, keep an eye on it just so y'all are aware. Thank you for that shiny luck, Eric. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. I always get, with my name Scotty, I get Scotty Doesn't Know. And I also get Beam Me Up Scotty. Bakito, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing, dude? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. Welcome on in, man. Bakito Pokemon. Great to see you, man. Like I said, my name is Scotty. I'm working on a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Appreciate the follow, dude. Welcome on in. Cheers to you, my man. Cheers. I'm actually gonna raise my glass. Cheers to the new follows. Appreciate you guys. Okay. And anything over this way? We're looking for one of the more difficult shinies in Pokemon Legends Arceus today. We're trying to find that shiny Cherim. But I do appreciate the Twitch follows, guys. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to get partnered here on Twitch one of these days. So everybody that's here, everybody that's lurking, everybody that's joining on in, it really does mean a lot. Thank y'all so much. Okay, what do we have over here? That is not a shiny Magnezone. Right? That's not shiny. The lighting, it's crazy. What do you need for partner on Twitch? So in order to get partnered on Twitch, you need to be an affiliate first, but then what you need is you need to have an average of 75 viewers over a 28-day period, and then you can apply for partner. It's not a guarantee that you get partnered, but you can't send in the application until you meet that criteria. It is very challenging to get partnered on Twitch, but like it would be a dream to be able to get partnered on Twitch. It would be amazing. The other criteria I've got that is streaming so many days within a week or within a 28-day period, and also streaming for so many hours within a 28-day period. We've got that where we are right now, but we do not have the average viewers on Twitch. That is something that we are genuinely struggling with. That's the criteria that we are lacking before we can send in our application, is what I should say. We're not necessarily struggling with it. We're actually doing really good. Like, I'm a very analytical and statistic individual. I love looking at analytics, and the growth that we've seen on YouTube and on Twitch is I've been very impressed with it. I've been very, very happy with it. So I shouldn't say that we're struggling necessarily, but this is a very, very challenging criteria to be able to reach. So I'm not surprised that we don't have that, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna reset the map here in just a moment. Once we're not being tracked, we gotta reset that map here. There we go. There we go. Let's reset. And get out of there. Let's see an Eevee outbreak. That would be great. Or any shinies. That would also be great. Oh, man. Bonsley, we do not have. That's a good one. We'll go get a shiny Bonsley. We don't have that yet. That's great. That's great for us. That's gonna be near the end of our loop too, so we can go do everything else and then we'll go check out that Bonsley here. But that will be grand. That'll be grand. This is the run though. We're gonna get several shinies right now. A lot of these Pokemon we've already got perfected. We're gonna get several shinies right now. Bonsley is a really good shiny Ominous Marshall. I love shiny Bonsley. It's a really, really, really good one. Okay, we've got our Cherim, which is not shiny. Not a shiny Cherim. Outrage, strong style, because I'd rather take the 95% accuracy than the 85. It's just better in general. I don't like missing moves. Let's go check this out though. No shaking tree there. Okay, that's all the shaking trees in this area. Let's go east, west. Baby Tree was also your first shiny in Scarlet. It was adamant, it had 2 perfect IVs. I missed the little guy. What happened to the little guy? Oh, it is Marshall. What happened to the little guy? Wait, no. What happened? Did he evolve? Is that what happened, or is he lost to time? That's a really good shiny to find, though. I love that shiny. It's a really good shiny. I see you, Coin. You're looking at that rock. You investigate that rock. I will not battle you. Okay, he just evolved. He's not lost to time, right? That's what you're saying, yeah, about? Okay, good. Good, because I mean, oh my gosh. The little guy. All grown up. No, they grow up so fast. Doesn't he evolve at level 30? What are your thoughts on the new Pokemon trailer we got? Ah, you just went and saw it. How did you like it? Let me know. Cacturn, that's a really good Shiny and Violet, dude. I love that. That's a really good one. My thoughts on the trailer yesterday for Pokemon Legends EA. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you should definitely go check it out. There was a trailer yesterday in the Nintendo Direct. People said it couldn't happen. People said it wouldn't happen. I said I'm a believer. How many big title games are we going to get for the Nintendo Switch? Just for the Nintendo Switch. Do you know what I mean? I was convinced we were going to get something for Legends EA yesterday, and I was right. Though we didn't get a lot, I would say. I love that there will be more trainers to battle in Pokemon Legends EA than there were in Pokemon Legends Arceus, which makes sense for this game. For the setting of this game, for the story of this game, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. But with Pokemon Legends EA being a more modern Legends game, which is crazy, that's crazy, I'm very excited that we are going to get some new information. You know, that's very exciting. I'm very excited. More Pokemon trainers to battle, I think, is a really good thing. The fact that we can be the NPCs and surprise the actual NPCs is very fun. I'm very excited about that. Hello, Dragonite! It's time to stand. We shall stand again. I appreciate the redemption. Let me just check. Is there any shaking trees that we can get into battle with really quick, and then we can stand easily? I see one. No, I don't. I don't see one. Let's just check in here if there are any shaking ores. Give me 1 second. I will redeem that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Then what we do is this. There we go. All right. We shall rise. Thank you so much for redeeming that. I appreciate that. It is important to stretch your legs. Ladies and gentlemen, Dragonite, thank you. And Paquito, thank you for that shiny luck. I really appreciate that. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it, my dude. Because, dude, this has been a very, 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 very slow day for me. A very slow day. It's a very split prediction. It is currently locked at 4,060 at heck yeah for one of those shinies. And also for heck no, 4,010, not a chance. It's looking like not a chance right now, but we will see. Thank you for that hydrate, Mr. Scott. I appreciate that. Oh no, I'm falling. Cheers. I almost looked at the wrong camera. That camera's currently behind my TV screen. Cheers to my friend. Did you know that drinking water increases your shiny luck? That's a fun fact. Don't question it. You know, don't question it. And dehydrate, Dragonite. Thank you for that dehydrate, dude. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. Nothing there. Hold up. Hold up. Definitely do need some caffeine. Been one of those days. Cheers to that. Nothing over here. No shinies there. No shinies there. Okay. We're going to go find a shiny Bonsley really quick after we check the nose pass. Not a shiny nose pass there. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. That's a shaking tree, but I don't think that's going to be a cherry, right? This isn't a cherry. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Okay, cool. That's all right. We will go ahead and we'll use a strong style outrage. I might want to go over to the Alabaster Icelands in just a moment, just to finish up Garchomp. Like, that's just exciting. Go defeat a Garchomp. Oh man, actually, we might do that now. I didn't realize that was our last one. That's crazy. Okay, well, sweet. Yeah, let's go over to the Outlands, or the Icelands here, in just a moment. After we find our shiny Bonsly, of course. Maybe, or maybe not. I need to make more, or buy more Pokeballs, or Ultra Balls here, too. Let's go ahead and let's catch these little guys. Hello, Bonsly. Are we gonna get the shiny here? Are we gonna get the shiny? That is the question. Luckily, this is a Bonsly outbreak and not a Bonsly mass outbreak. I still do need the Sudowoodo, though, to be fair. I do not have the shiny Sudowoodo yet, but... Shorty Cat, yeah, when the Switch 2 releases, I'm gonna try to buy it immediately when it releases. It's hard, but this is something that I've been saying for, like, a while now. Like, personally, I'm very excited for the Switch 2. I want the Switch 2. As a Nintendo fan, I want the Switch 2. But as a content creator who emphasizes in Nintendo content, specifically Pokemon, but who's open to other sources of Nintendo content, it's for the best to get the Switch 2 immediately. JB, thank you so much for that sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in, my man. Welcome to meet you. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter. I'm here over on the YouTube side of things. Thank you for being here. Means a lot. Means a lot. Okay, let's see what we got over this way. We've got Professor Laventon here. Just found a shiny Cincino. Dude, let's go, Jeremy. Congratulations on that shiny Cincino, my man. That is awesome. I love that for you. That's great. That is great. Yeah, we got Garchomp here. All we need to do is defeat 5 of them, 1 of them with a fairy type move. I say... No, I really do say, would it be all right to, you know, go over to the Icelands and get that taken care of? I'm sure that I've got a fire or a fairy type Pokemon that can help us out with that. A shiny Ursum? Shiny Ursurang? Is that what you mean, Kyle? How's it going, Kyle Animates and Reviews? Welcome to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. Let's check these areas out really quick here. See if there's anything there. Nothing there. Moving on. Moving on. Congratulations on your shiny. It's so good. Good, man. I'm glad to hear it's going well for you. Great to hear that. All right, what do we have? We don't have anything over here. I'm not seeing any shaking trees. Nothing there. Okay. If we can just get the shiny Cherim here, that is going to be great, dude. That would be so nice, man. My hope, guys, so April is just around the corner. In case y'all didn't know, April is just around the corner here. And with that comes a shiny hunting challenge called Egg Month. For the month of April, I will be shiny hunting for Egg Month some shiny Togepi eggs. I don't know exactly how often or when I'm gonna be doing that. Like if it's gonna be like, I don't know if it's gonna be every day. It would be fun to do like frequently. Obviously I'm gonna be gone for like a week in April. So it won't be constantly, you know, in the month of April here. But, okay, I want to catch these guys. There's a chance for that shiny Rowlet here. One of my favorite shiny Pokemon ever. One of my favorite Pokemon ever. Come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down, little one. Don't let me down. Nope, Rowlet, stop. 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 Just get caught. Stay caught. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball and be blue. Stay in the ball. Be blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Come on. Come on. There it is. Scarlet copy broke. Arceus did too. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. How's it going, though, Hunter? It's great to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome in. We're ready to see you. How are you doing today, dude? Welcome to another GreatScotty live stream. We're trying to find that shiny Cherrim now. We're hoping. We're praying. We're living on a dream. That is not a shiny Cherubi. Not a shiny Cherubi. Let's go ahead and let's use strong style thunder, I guess. It's raining right now, so thunder is 100% accurate. That's why I went with Gigatorb. I thought it would be for the best. To try to get that taken care of really quick. Let's see. We do have a outbreak over here. Not a shiny there. Let's go up a little bit. Were you ever able to get your copies fixed, or what was wrong with them? Is that the shiny Voltorb from yesterday? This one's not from yesterday. This one's from a couple of weeks ago. No, we're good. We're good. Let's keep going up a little bit further north here. But I'm so glad that we got that shiny Voltorb yesterday. Voltorb is one of my favorite shiny Pokemon in this game. It's such a good one. I don't know why I don't think of Voltorb more often when people ask me for my favorite Pokemon. They just keep crashing. Dang, man. So is it a problem with the games, or is it a problem with the Switch? I hope it's just, oh man, I hope you can get that fixed, man. That stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. Okay, that's up north. Let's go down now. Let's go check out that middle section. See what we've got over there. Keep those fingers crossed. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Dude, I wish you luck, man. I wish you luck. I hate to hear that for you. I hate to hear that for you. All right, what do we have over here? Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's keep going around this way. There's the alpha, not a shiny alpha. Okay. That's good. Okay. Let's go down to the water area here. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. No shaking tree. No shaking tree. Let's check this area. Dude, there were no trees here. Right? That's not shaking. That's not shaking. That's not shaking. That's crazy. That's not shaking either. Okay. Not that. Dang, dude. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. Then let's go check this area out real quick. Hello, Revolut. How's it going, dude? Welcome to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. Let's see here. Okay, no shinies there. Nothing there. Let's go this way. Let's check this Magnezone as well. Do. Love Greenwood Village, dude. Any Diddy Kong racing music is just makes my day. It just makes my day. Okay, nothing there. Still beefing. Still beefing. It's great to see you, dude. How you doing? Okay, no shinies there. Man, all right. Let's check this area. You all right? Good, dude. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, nothing over here. Nothing there. Man, all right. Do we have anything over this way? We do have something over here. Let's go check this area out, see if there's anything over there. Might be something worthwhile. Geodude. We have not seen a shiny Frito in quite a while, actually. That is crazy. Shiny Togetic? Dude, congratulations on that shiny. That's amazing. I love that for you. That's a great shiny, dude. I may be in the 1% for thinking that, but I really do like shiny Togetic. I think that's a really, really good one. All right. Let's catch these Dartrix really quick. Let's see if there's shiny Dartrix for us. We do not need a shiny Decidueye, but a shiny Dartrix would be great. We would love that. Why don't we need a shiny Decidueye? Hold on a second. Didn't we? No, we do need a shiny Decidueye. We have a shiny Dartrix. So yeah, shiny Dartrix would be great, or a shiny Decidueye would also be equally great. We would love that. Either of those would be great. All right. I see you. I see you, Dartrix. I do see you. Okay? You're coming at me. It's time to really work here. I rolled right into that! Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, dude. Everything went black. All right. 18 berries. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay, we're still above 50, so that's all right. That's bad, though. That's bad. Dude, that's bad. Man, that's terrible. Hold on, I'm gonna pause real quick, guys. I'm gonna hit the timer for just a minute. I need to go use the restroom. I will be right. Does that mean our feud is over then? I'm so glad it's over. Let there be peace. Let there be peace. I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Okay, cool. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's go. Hey, Andre, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for that delay there, guys. Let's see. There we go. There's that one. And there we go. Cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Okay. Electrode is there. There we go. Let's return to the village. And let's see. Did you fear your nose pass dex entry? We are still trying to find some nose pass. We need to see them jump out of the ores here, but we're gonna go and get the I need to go get Garchomp perfected really quick here. So what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna resume the timer here, and I'm gonna not talk to Professor Laventon. I need to get a fairy type move on the squad really quick here. So we're gonna talk to a Galaxy member. We're gonna take a look at some of our Pokemon here. We've got Clefable, it knows Moonblast. We're gonna send Clefable in. Actually, we can put Electivire in the box. We don't need Electivire anymore. Let's see if there's another fairy type Pokemon, like a good fairy here that we can use. I don't know if I've got a strong enough Togekiss to be able to take this on. So, do you know what a fairy type moves? No? Play Rough. We've got Play Rough with Barry. That could work. Garchomp, we can get rid of Garchomp now. We don't need that on the team because we've used all of the moves that we need to. Now all we need to do is, you know, go defeat him. That's all we gotta do. That is all we gotta do. What about another dragon? How's it going? Did we find another shiny? We haven't found anything today, dude. Today has been a slow day for shinies. I'm actually kind of surprised. I am super surprised, man. Hello. Okay, that looked weird. That bunny looked weird for a second there. Let's see here. Shiny Walrein. Oh, I appreciate that, dude. I really appreciate that, but I don't trade shinies. I don't do trades. But thank you for the offer. It's kind of you to offer. Got a shiny fossil Pokemon yesterday. What did you get, Cerulean? That's so cool. What would you like to see in the next mainline Pokemon games? Shorty Cat, that's a great question. I'd love to open this up to the chat as well for like what you guys would love to see in the next Pokemon games. What I would really like to see in future Pokemon games is I want more customization. I want the ability, I want like secret bases back, you know? Like it would be a lot of fun to, I don't know, go to a secret base, be able to share secret bases with friends. Like every single time that they announce any new Pokemon game, I'm always hopeful, like this is gonna be it. Like there's going to be something that we can do to customize like a room or our space, you know? Like in Scarlet and Violet, when we got into the dorms, I thought that maybe we were gonna be able to customize our dorms and that friends would be able to visit dorms, you know? Like if there's people, you know, like online that people could like, you know, go to your dorm and like, I don't know, check it out. See different like trophies or statues or plushes or like whatever that you've collected in the game. Like I thought that would have been really cool. Big missed opportunity there, I think. Same thing with like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. When that was announced, I was thinking, okay, great. Like the return of secret bases probably in the underground, which was true to be fair, but they got rid of Capture the Flag and only statues is so lame. It's so lame, I thought, but maybe that's just me. All right, we've got our Garchomp buddy here. We're gonna jump away from him, and then we are going to send in Barry, our shiny alpha Lopunny. Shiny alpha Lopunny here. And it's gonna use Outrage, it's gonna miss. At 85 accuracy is not so great, is it? We're gonna Agile Style Play Rough. That might knock it out. That's definitely not gonna knock it out. Okay. Can we, if we strong style, we might be able to though. Maybe. Oh, dang it. We were so close, dude. Okay, uses outrage. That hurts. It's fixated on using outrage. Is it gonna use it again? It does. And that's gonna KO. That's definitely gonna KO. I'm really excited for when they eventually do black and white remakes. Those are some of your favorite games. I'm hopeful that they do it soon. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think it would be super cool to be able to see that. I don't know when it's gonna happen, you know? Like, I would love for that to be soon, though. I just feel like that would be really, really cool. Ammonite looks pretty. It looks so good as a purple shiny. Dude, I love shiny Ammonite. That's so good. That is a really, really good one. Yeah, love that for you, dude. Okay, there is the Garchomp defeated with the fairy type move. I don't really think there's anything else that we need here. Let's see. We can go check the Ralts and the Curlias. We can go check that area and see what we've got. I might need to KO Frostlass, actually. Let's go down this way and let's see how we're doing with the Frostlass situation. Let's see here. Go over there. Hello, Frostlass. We need to catch. We need to defeat one. Okay, so I say we just defeat really quick because we can very easily just evolve Snorunt. But it's not as easy to KO the Frostlass, so that should be fine. Yeah, Staryu is in the trailer, finally. That confirmation, that's gonna be super cool. I'm super excited about that. With Strong Style Magma Storm, looks so good. Good stuff, there we go. There's that, Frostlass is down. Perfect, okay, cool, great. There it is. There it is. Okay, I am going to sit back down, but I appreciate the chance to stretch my legs. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, I don't really, I mean, we can check over here. I know that there's no Cherim here. No Cherubi, no Cherim. No Nose Pass either. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. Let's see here. Love the mystery trading. What do you mean, Sasso? Let's go over this way. Let's see. Okay, not seeing any sparkles here. Let's go ahead and let's sit back down really quick. And let's check the Ralts area here. Okay, I do have a Nincada on Pokemon Go. Shall we check the Nincada really quick? See if we can get that shiny Nincada. I need to dip because it's 10 p.m. here, but good luck on the rest of your hunt. Thank you so much, Shorty Cat. I really appreciate that. You have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will see you on Tuesday. I will not be live again on Monday, just so you guys are aware. I got another job that I'm going to be doing, but I'll be back on Tuesday. Let's check the Nincada really quick here. That is not a shiny. Not a shiny Nincada, but that is okay. Do we get the catch? We sure do. We got it. All right, back to Pokemon Legends Arceus here. Let's see here. Dude, I cannot believe our shiny luck today, man. It's been crazy. Okay, what do we have over here? Up the mountain we go. I think we can probably reset here in just a moment. I just want to check if there's anything shiny up at the top here. I don't need to go into the temple, but if there's anything over here that's sparkly, that would be great. We would absolutely love that. Okay. We can go ahead and reset now. Okay. Okay, cool. Yes. Okay. Man, I need some caffeine or something. Okay, here we go. Let's reset real quick. Return and cheers, everybody. My goodness. All right. Okay, we do have a massive mass outbreak here. I think, should we, let's go here. Let's focus here. Hands me a Dr. Pepper, K-Wolf, thank you. I appreciate that, thank you so much. Yeah, I really feel like I'm starting to drag my feet a little bit here. But that is okay. That is okay. We'll figure this out here. Okay, I don't wanna, let's go over this way. It would maybe be wise to go and evaluate the massive mass outbreaks here, but I really just want to check to see if we've got those cherries here. These are more difficult shinies, the cherries, than anything that could be spawning in the massive mass outbreak. So I would rather focus on these, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I think y'all hear me there. But let's see what we got. It's not a shiny cherry. Strong style thunder here. It'll knock that out. No, it won't. It will not knock it out. What's with the crying dude, Kyle? What's it? You couldn't Alpha Sapphire? It's sad that they stopped it. I could use to trade legendary Pokemon. Are we talking about those trades? There's an event in Pokemon Go where you can pick out bear type tomorrow. What? That's exciting. You looking forward to that, Matt? I've been checking some Pokemon Go, some Pokemon Go spawns today. I've got my phone connected. It's kind of the first time. This is the first day that I've been experimenting with it. We opened up a pack in Pokemon TCG Pocket earlier today as well. We didn't get anything good, but it was fun to open up a pack. It used to be that if somebody like became a member on YouTube or subscribed on the channel that we would open up a pack. I would love it. What I'm thinking we're gonna do though is we're just gonna open up some of the free packs in Pokemon TCG Pocket at the beginning of stream. Maybe we could do it like throughout the stream a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's gonna be fun. I'm like looking forward to that, you know? Finally got the Electrode, Eva. We did, man. We got that evolution done. We could have gotten it sooner. I just really didn't want to evolve Apricorn. I really didn't want to evolve Apricorn. I just love Apricorn, dude. I think it's so fun. Trading cards are so boring. What do you mean? They're so cool, Victoria. This new set, too, has shiny Pokemon in it, which is a lot of fun. For TCG Pocket. Plus, I love, like, the battling. I think it's so fun to battle in this game. Although, I'll be honest, I have not done a lot of the competitive play for this game. I don't think I'm quite there yet, you know? But I do love the NPCs that you can battle against. I think that's a really good time. Let's see here. Let's go down this way and see if there's anything over here. There might be, there is something over here. Let's see. Ponyta. Okay. Luckily, it's free though. You know, like you get the packs for free. That's what matters, you know? And there's a chance that you can get more too. Like, it's great. I like it a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah. No, I don't like spending money on the game, you know? So, yeah. Shout out to my Rainbow Hauler. Oh, Charizard. What? Yeah, I think they're so cool, dude. I think they're so great, man. I love the cards. I wish, though, like, I'm glad that the Pokemon Company has, like, said something. They've broken their silence on the issues with getting the cards. So maybe, hopefully, it'll be easier to get cards in the future, but I kind of doubt it. I would love to get the Rocket cards that just released. I think that's so cool. I'm super excited about that. Shiny Alpha Gudra, dude, geez, that's an amazing shiny. Space, that's so cool, dude. Welcome on in. Welcome. It's great to see ya. My name is Scotty. I'm working on getting a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've had a few Shiny Alpha Pokemon. Not a lot lately. Today, specifically. But I did get a Shiny Alpha Carnivine yesterday, which I thought was pretty cool. Carnivine is one of my favorite Pokemon from the Sinnoh region. I know that he's maybe not the best Pokemon, but I love the grass-type Pokemon, so getting the Shiny Alpha Carnivine was super cool. I was very excited about that. See, nothing there. Hello, Magmar. Dude, how are you doing, man? It's great to see ya. Hope you're doing well today. Got any shiny Sliggoo. And why? And it was the first time I got one. That's so cool. That's so cool, dude. I love shiny Sliggoo. That's really cool. We've got a Graveler there. Okay, cool. We'll go check this area out really quick. There might be something something cool over here. We'll go check it out. Okay, so that's a Snover. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna reset. We're gonna reset the map here. Going great, bro. Dude, I'm so glad to hear that, man. So glad to hear that. Okay. We've used strong type moves. We're nearly done with Thunder. That's great. Coral Blast is gonna be a pain, but we can do it. It's gonna be all right. Coral Blast and Self-Destruct, dude. They're great in this game. They're so fun that we have to blow up so many times. That's great. We love that. Okay, we have another massive mass outbreak here. Cute little squishy butt has been evasive ever since. Oh man, not the cute little squishy butt. All right, what do we have over this way? Carnivine was statistically the worst Pokemon because it doesn't evolve, do anything good, and bad's its stats type. You know, it's not a great Pokemon competitively, but I loved using it in BDSP. It helped carry me in the league with the shiny Golduck. There it is. There it is. First shiny of the stream. That's crazy, dude. Shiny Golduck. We got him. There he is. This is going to be Fly. Thank you once again, Fly like Peter Pan, for the subs and the gift subs. Really do appreciate you, my dude. That means a lot. And do we get the catch? We do not. We do not get the catch yet, but we'll get it. We will get it. We will get it. Okay, let's see here. Try that again. Only trash traders. Oh man, those are fighting words. Do we get that? There we go. We got it. Shiny Golduck. Yeah, dude, we got that one 3 streams ago. Yeah, this is definitely a dupe, but that's okay. We'll take it. We will take it. We love to see the sparkles. Golduck's cool too. You know? I do think it's funny though, like we started that stream and I was like, man, it's been so long since I've seen a shiny Golduck, and then we got another one like 10 minutes later. So that was certainly something. Okay, here's what let's do. Really, really quick here. Let's go in. Same spot too, dude. It's the exact same guy. The exact same fella. He is so, he just loves shining. Hello, Shiny Bronzor. How are ya? Shiny Bronzor. Cool, let's get into this battle real quick. No, I wanted to battle you. No, I didn't want to just catch. Fine, we caught the Bronzor. Shiny Bronzor, we got him. I like getting in battle with them though. Oh, that's so sad. I thought I was getting in battle. Oh, well, that's all right. We got him. Shiny Bronzor as well. Okay, we need to add these guys into Pokemon Shiny Dex here. We're going to go over to Shiny Dex real quick. And let's add the phases. Okay, so the first thing that we got was a Golduck. We caught it in a Jet Ball. And we did use the shiny charm. It was a random encounter. We've got that. And then we just got another one. We just got a Bronzor. Does not have a gender. We caught that in an Ultra Ball. And we did use the shiny charm. I'm going to say it was like, I don't know, 30 seconds, do you think? About 30 seconds after. We'll do 40. That sounds about right. We'll add that Pokemon. And mods, if I could get y'all to do the mod thing and plug in the clips, I would appreciate that. I just got a Panpour to spawn in here. So let's check this. Wurmple is not shiny. Not a shiny Wurmple. And let's do this really quick. Not a shiny Panpour. Worth checking, though. You never know, right? We got both of them. Sick. All right. Cool. Sometimes there are Pokemon with that, but not there. Okay. Anyway, let's go over here. And we are going to move over. Do I have a favorite type of music? I feel like I didn't need to clip that. I'm not too picky with music, I don't think. I usually just listen to whatever's on Pandora, you know, like I'm not picky at all. But yeah, no, good question. What's your favorite type of music, man? Anyone out there, favorite music? Let me know. It's hard to say. Like, I feel like I love listening to, I don't know. NF is really good. I like Taylor Swift. I like Ed Sheeran's music is fun. I don't know, pop, I guess. Right? I have an eclectic taste. I love that. I love that. I feel like I have a very basic taste in music. But, you know. I don't know, like I love the high energy. Like rock, yeah, rock music is fun too. I like rock music a lot, especially like when I'm working out or running. That's a really good music to listen to. I mostly these days listen to video game music, and that's because I'm streaming. I am listening to video game music. That's usually what happens, but yeah, that's fun. That is good stuff. All right, what do we have over here? Nothing there. Oh, okay. 2 shinies right then and there. That's pretty great. Let's see. We can go check up here. Let's go see what's up here. I am not familiar with them. Electabuzz, no shiny, but we do get berries here. We do need the shiny Electabuzz. Let's see what we've got here. This would be a really great shiny. I'd be very excited if we could get this. So let's see what we've got. Electivire as well. Very cool. Man, I need to get some more Ultra Balls here. We are definitely running a little low. When I died earlier, that definitely did not help with our Ultra Ball, you know, keeping of the Ultra Balls. But that's all right. Okay, we got this. We also really need to get some Sticky Globs. We are very low on Sticky Globs too. Yeah, you can. Mischievous is in the game. Mischievous is in the game. Mismagius as well. It's a really cool Pokemon. I still don't have those shinies either. So we'll work on that soonish. They're perfected. But yeah, right now we are trying to get those cherries. So that is priority number 1. And anything that shines on the way, of course. But priority number 1 is definitely going to be those cherries. Let's see if we got anything over here. Rapidash, Ponyta. Dude, Ponyta's always showing up there, isn't it? Let's see. Never heard of him, Big Applesauce. Okay, we've got a Shaking Tree here. Let's use Gigatorb. And not a shiny Cherrim. All right, and we don't need to Strong Style Thunder. Well, I mean, we do need to Strong Style, so I'm okay with it. That should be fine. That should be fine here. Okay. Is he gonna use another move? It is Energy Ball. Okay, that's fine. Lost its fervor for Energy Dance? What? Pedal Dance? All right, there's that one. And one more Thunder should do it. Dude, I love that Thunder is 100% accurate in the rain. That is so nice, especially in these like massive mass outbreaks where it is like always rainy. That's so good. We are done with Thunder with Gigatorb. So, Coral Blast and Self-Destruct. We're gonna knock down the trees and they're gonna go boom. That's the plan. Knock down the trees and then go boom. Let's see here. There's that. There we go. The releasing Pokemon money glitch? No, I haven't. I usually don't do the glitches though. It's like, maybe it's just a me thing, but I don't do them. Cherubi goes down. Gigatorb takes a lot of damage. Gigatorb goes down. Dude, so rough, man. That is why this is not going to be very easy. Not very easy at all. Okay, we've got Probopass here. I always do that. Okay, I just want to pick up the Iron Chunk. And no shaking ores here. Okay, let's go over this way. Are you going to collect items for Sticky Balls? I don't know if I'm going to collect items for him or if I'm just going to buy them because I have a lot of money in this game. A lot of money here. So I feel like I could just probably buy them and that would be fine. But we will see. We will see. Okay, let's go over here. Let's check this Magnezone. And then we can check the dragons. It's not a shiny Magnezone. You can tell it's not shiny because of the way it is. And not a shiny there. Another dragon, maybe. Let's check these guys. No and no. No shinies there. Maybe a tree or a nose over here. Dude, I don't know why our luck today has been so weird. You know, sometimes it just does that. It just goes that way, right? Oh yeah, no, there was a mass outbreak here, so yeah, there's not gonna be anything here. I'm stuck. Okay, we're gonna just teleport then. Hey B, how's it going? Welcome to see you. It's great to see your face here. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. And 2 shinies, which are gonna be Fly and Patch. Really do appreciate the love and support you guys gave. Thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it. All right. Thunder is done. We need to use Coral Blast, Self-Destruct, Agile, and Strong. Dude, oh man, that's gonna be so rough, dude. Ugh. This one, I feel like this is one of the final, like, really challenge. I guess it's not true. The legendaries also need to go boom, and it's for whatever reason. You know, I don't really know why. I don't really get why. I forgot to change the camera. That's embarrassing. Okay, with that being done, I do have another Pokemon to check here. Pokemon Go. Not a shiny Nidoran. Not a shiny Nidoran. Whoops, missed that. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. There it is. We got it. Okay, cool. And back here we go. And back out. Another massive mass outbreak in this area. Let's go check it out. See what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay. Gonna check for those cherries again. That's berries. We're gonna catch the Cleffa. We still need a shiny Cleffa, but the berries are super helpful, so we're gonna grab the berries too. This is gonna be a berry collecting hunt. Whenever we see berries, we're gathering them. And that's gonna be great. Hello, Clefairy. I said hello, Clefairy. I said hello, Clefairy. There we go. There's that. Oh my gosh, I should switch to the Ultra Balls. I should buy more Ultra Balls as well. That's not great. All right, there's that. That's good. But love watching the stream. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, Kyle. I will be back on Tuesday. I will be back on the April 1st. And then I will also be live streaming the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that is happening on April 2nd, and probably our regular stream as well that day. So just so you're aware, I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Have a great rest of your day, my friend, and I will see you here soon. I don't think there was any shiny there. No shiny there, and no berries. We're gonna pass. No shaking trees. All right, moving on. Give Biscuit a treat, shiny. Hold on, shiny. Shiny Carnivine. Dude, I was just talking about this guy and how much I love this guy. Great to see ya, Shiny Carnivine. So good to see ya. Welcome to see ya, my dude. All right, let's catch this guy in the Gigatorb. The Gigaton Ball. Not the Gigatorb, hold on a second. That's my Electrode. We got the Carnivine. There he is. There he is. All right, sick. All right, here we go. Let's do this really quick. Let's just give it a second, and I'm gonna make sure that we got that. I don't know if we got that. Let's go over here. I'm wondering if there's like a good place that we can just like kind of chill a little bit while we go get Biscuit a treato. I almost wonder, like, I'm not opposed to just chilling in the overworld a little bit and seeing if we can get like the space-time distortion. I wouldn't be opposed to that. So what let's do is let's find a safe spot over here maybe. We'll go ahead and we'll just fly up the mountain here. And I think we should be able to hang out like just up here. I don't think anything is gonna see me up here. We can just chill. I'm gonna go grab Biscuit, and we're gonna give that puppy a treat. Give me just one moment here. I will be right back. I'll be right back. But I'm also gonna pause the timer. That's what we're doing. We're gonna pause that timer really, really quick. Hold up, hold up. Be right back.
Oh, that's an excited guy. Oh, good boy. That's a very good boy. This is from Dragonite. This is from Dragonite. Can we say thank you? Baby, we're just gonna stretch you outside, huh, baby? How was it out there, huh? You feel like you were sunbathing. Yes, you do. Bye. Okay. This is from Dragonite. Can we get a high five? That was good. Good high five. Good boy. It's from Dragonite. Can you say thank you? Can we get a roof? Can we get a roof? One more. You're so soft and gentle with your roofs. Hey, one more here. Touch. Good boy. Here you go. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, you were pretty excited about those Cheetos, huh? They're so yummy. Can we say thank you to Dragonite? Can we get a roof? Yes! Good boy! That was a good thank you! Good boy! Oh, good boy! Good boy! Oh, so good with this, thank you.
Dragonite! Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for giving Biscuit the treat. It really does make his day. He loves it very, very much. Thank you so much for giving him the treat. Bro, you have the cutest dog. Dude, thank you so much, Cookie Monster. I appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Let's resume our hunt here. Maybe Biscuit will come say hi to us again. We shall see. We'll go ahead and we'll zoom back in a little bit here as well. And let's you know, go see how this looks, you know? Okay, let's go over this way. Got a little bit of time here. And that's a shiny Bronzor. Once again, shiny Bronzor. We're doing this right this time. We're doing it right this time. We're gonna get in the battle with the Bronzor. Let's check this out, guys. Shiny Bronzor. There he is. We got him. That's the one. There it is. There it is. Shiny Bronzor, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Right after that Trito from Biscuit. Right after that. Let's go, dude. And we got him. GG's. Love that Bell, dude. He's so good. I guess he's not a Bell. He's more of a plate. But, you know, still, he's great. We love the plate. We love that plate. All right, nothing over there. Let's go up the mountain here. And that is an Alpha Geodude. We got to add this to the Shiny Dex. Another Geodude outbreak there. Nothing there. Let's keep going north here. And I think we can chill. Ooh, Alpha Electrode. Shiny Dex Cardivine 2. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay, we got some work to do. Let's go ahead. Let's add these into Shiny Dex then. Really, really quick here. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to phase. We got the Carnivine. I don't remember if it was a male or a female, but I know that we got it in a Gigaton Ball. So there we go. We got that in with the Shiny Charm. And then we got one more. We're going to phase. This was with a Bronzor. Another Bronzor. This one was, what, a Gigaton Ball as well, I think. We did use the Shiny Charm. This one was from a massive mass outbreak. We're going to add that in. Again, mods, I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much. Also, timer. Also, timer. Let me get that reset here. Man, I don't even want stream to end yet, man. I'm like really bummed that we've got 20 minutes left. I don't want it to end. I know. Hold on a second. If there's a chance, never mind. There's no chance. There's no hope at all for the Alpha Voltorb. That's okay. Let's go over this way. Let's check this out here. Let's go see if there's anything over here for that. Doing the main game, then I'm gonna do the shiny out. Let's go, dude. Love that for you. That's what we did too. We've got all of the whole game saved in the VODs, more or less of the whole game saved in the VODs on the YouTube channel. Yeah, what we're doing now is we're just going for that Shiny Living Dex in the game. We started this hunt, we started this challenge back in like October or so of 2024, so just a couple of months ago. And it's been so fun. It has been such a good time. I've been absolutely loving it. This game is arguably the best Pokemon game on the Switch. It's just so good. It is really, really something else. So I'm really happy to be here. Not a shiny cherry. That's okay. But should we self-destruct here? Yeah, about 5 months. I was just thinking, like, we're getting close to the 6 months, right? Let's do Oral Blast. It's not going to be super effective or anything like that. I don't think it'll KO, but we'll use Coral Blast. Yeah, that did not do much. That did not do much at all. Petal Dance defeated us? Oh, it was a crit. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Flying Thing. We need to use some moves for Flying Thing here, so we'll do that. Shiny Flying Thing. Strong Style Mud Bomb. I think we still need to use Strong Style for Gliscor, so we'll get that taken care of. You got your sister a shiny Rufflet. Let's go. What a great shiny for your sister. I love that, Victoria. That's great. Love that for you, dude. Cherim goes down. That is fine. We have another Cherim over here. No Shaking Ore, as far as I can tell, outside. Probopass. What does Probopass need to do again? Power Gem, Earth Power, Strong Style. Okay, Power Gem, Earth Power. Power Gem, Earth Power, Strong, Strong, Strong. Power Gem, Earth Power. So we can use Earth Power on the Bronzong here. That might be pretty good. Or we can fall asleep to Sleep Powder. That's always good too. I don't have Shiny Rufflet or Shiny Braviary yet. Strong Style Earth Power. We'll get that taken care of. I need to hunt those. I really do. That would be great to get those taken care of here. Dang, I did not defeat the Bronzong, dude. We're already asleep, so that's a great move there, Bronzong. Y'all need to you know, work together a little bit. Like 4/3 evolutions? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, dude. That was a crit. Okay. Bronzong goes down to this Earth Power. At least we get to use 2 strong style moves and we get Earth Power. That's really good. We love that. We got one more Pokemon to take care of here. How many Shiny Alpha Pokemon do I have? There it is. You can follow that link there. That's all of my Shiny Alpha Pokemon, and will also be the clips for the Shiny Alpha Pokemon. Yeah, they're all there. They are all there. Yeah. I love Shiny Dex, dude. Shiny Dex is so good. Okay, Heatran, let's go. Let's use that. Let's use the strong Magma Storm here. That'll be great. That will be great. Guys, thank you so much for the 7,600 subscribers over on YouTube. I really do appreciate that. You guys are absolutely incredible. I am so glad and also wowed that there are 7,600 people out there in wherever y'all are who, like me, enjoy Pokemon and enjoy me playing Pokemon and engaging. So I really do appreciate you guys dropping those subs. Here's to 10K. I'm very hopeful that we're going to be able to get 10K before ZA. I think it's possible. It's going to be a lot of work, but I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out here. It really does mean a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. I do go live just about every single weekday. I will be off on Monday, but I'll be back again on Tuesday, which will be very fun. It's going to be the beginning of April, so I don't know if on Tuesday we're going to be shiny hunting for Togepi for Egg Month. We might be shiny hunting Togepi. What would be really nice is while we're shiny hunting for Togepi, if we could be trying to find like some space-time distortions in Pokemon Legends Arceus. That I think would be really nice, but we'll have to see if that's going to be at all a possibility. Trying to get them individually. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Dude, best of luck, man. Beginner, middle, and last. So you're basically going for like a Living Dex 2, right? Like you're getting every single form, like not just evolving one all the way up. You're getting every single shiny Pokemon. Am I understanding that correctly, Cookie Monster? Let's see, I'm here playing on the TV so she can watch the game. Let's go! Give me that bird. I jumped out of my skin. She's lucky I love her. She is lucky you love her. That's awesome. That's so cool. Oh, I love that you were able to get her the bird. That's super cool. Okay, we're nearly good on Power Stone, a Power Gem there. Let's return to the village. Let's redo it. No Pokemon in Pokemon Go have spawned. I really want to open a pack for Pokemon Trading Card Game, TCG, but I don't want to use any of my... I don't want to use the... the things. I don't want to use the what is it called? The time turner thingies, whatever they're called. I want to wait until I can open up 10 packs at once, and I'm so excited to do that on stream someday soon. That'll be super cool. Ooh, that's a great question, Big Applesauce. I do not remember. I know that I had Decidueye on the squad. I love grass type Pokemon, so Decidueye had to be on the squad. I used the Alolan Ninetales, who was one of the best Ninetales. There's an outbreak on the map. I think it's Obsidian Fieldlands. I have basically every... Were you saying on my game or for your game? For my game, the massive mass outbreaks in the Obsidian Fieldlands, I have every one of those shinies. The hourglasses, that's what it is. Yeah, sorry. That's the word. That's the word. Mine? Yeah, for the massive mass outbreaks in the Obsidian Fieldlands, I have every shiny that I need in the Obsidian Fieldlands. There's very, very, very few shinies that I could get from the massive mass outbreaks in the Obsidian Fieldlands that will help us on our goal. And there's only 2 trees in the entirety of the Obsidian Fieldlands that could possibly have a Cherubi or a Cherim. So yeah, I know I skipped that I for sure skipped that, but that is okay. That is all right. But thanks for looking out for me. I do appreciate it. Now, if it was an Eevee outbreak, I would be gone. I would be there. We need that shiny Eevee really bad. We definitely need that shiny Eevee still. We do not have enough Eevees for all of the evolutions for our Shiny Living Dex. Have I shown you the box, by the way? Maybe I should make a video, like, updating with the box. Like, how many shiny Pokemon we have, what we need. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should do that. That might be fun. There's the playing field, only having 2 trees. Dude, it's a bad playing field if there's only 2 trees. I mean, if we got it in the Obsidian Fieldlands, that would go crazy. That would be super cool, but like, oh man, no, I am not. I just feel like that would be not ideal. Like, this is definitely the best case for where we're at with the Cherrim hunt. 400 for Sneasel now, dude. You're gonna get it soon. I believe, Ian. I believe in that shiny Sneasel for you. I'm afraid I'm gonna jump down this cliff here. We're gonna see a shiny Sneasel, and I'm gonna feel so bad. Okay, we're lucky. No shiny Sneasel there. No shiny Sneasel there, but I have got a bad feeling that that's gonna happen now because we are seeing a lot of Sneasels lately. Okay, what do we need to do here? Do we have... We've got Gigatorb here, okay? Not a shiny cherry. That's okay. All right. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're gonna use strong Coroblast here, I guess. Favorite shiny? Space, favorite shiny. My favorite shiny. I gave the love earlier today to Wugtrio. I don't know if I would say Wugtrio was my favorite shiny, but I feel like Wugtrio is one of those shinies that doesn't get enough love, and it deserves it. It's a really good shiny. You know, I really do like the Hisuian Voltorb. That entire line is really, really good. I love those shinies. They are absolutely amazing. They are so good. Let's strong style Earth Power. Let's get these guys taken care of with Probopass. Get those taken care of a little bit. Y'all, I do not want stream to end in 10 minutes. I am like, I think on Fridays, I'm gonna hold back on saying anything. Actually, we're gonna hold off on that. We'll follow up on that with the Discord. Join the Discord for notifications on when and where I go live. ! Discord if you haven't joined yet. I'm gonna figure stuff out. I'll let y'all know. At least for the time being, I'll let y'all know. We'll get stuff figured out here. Show the map so you can unshare RB2. Yeah, I can show you where I'm at as well. So Cherubi and Cherrim on this map, they spawn in a couple of areas here. So they spawn north of the Fabled Spring, right in here. They spawn in the Primeval Grove, which includes these trees around the lake. So there's one tree right here, there's one tree right here, and then there's like 4 or 5 trees in this grove here, right here, that they could spawn, and in the Lonely Spring. The Lonely Spring is the best spot for them. They have like 12 trees there. So that's the best place to look for Cherubi or Cherrim. Yeah, that's the best place for it. That's what I would recommend if you're gonna do the hunt alongside me. Best of luck with that hunt too. I wish you luck. That's a rough one. It is a rough one. Let's see. That's why we're focusing on it right now. We're gonna try to get the most difficult hunts out of the way, and then we're gonna wrap things up. So I'm gonna try, after we get the Cherubi and the Cherrim, we are going to be working on the, how do you even catch Magnezone? You need to be in a specific spot on the mountain and just chuck all of the fly balls or the Gigaton balls, the jet balls, all of those balls. You just gotta chuck them and hope and pray that you meet your target. Yeah, they have different flight patterns, but they will fall into range on occasion. So you just need to kind of watch their flight patterns and just strategize like when's going to be the best moment to strike. So, but yeah, It is possible. You can do it. You can do it. But yeah, I check them on the bird because it's easier to see. It's easier to just check them real quick and move on. But if we did get the shiny, I would land and try to figure out the right place to go and catch them, you know? That would be what we do. Oh, please give me an Eevee outbreak. That'd be really great if we could get an Eevee outbreak. One of the two areas. No. Okay. Well, we have another massive mass outbreak here. Let's see. I do. I've got Cherubi and Cherim perfected. I have every entry perfected all the way through, like, the Obsidian Fieldlands. Every entry in there is perfected. Everything until Gliscor is perfected. Gliscor is the Pokemon that I'm working on right now. Getting that perfected in the Dex, which is probably what we're going to be doing. Maybe a little bit while we're waiting for space-time distortions to spawn in while, while we do those hunts. We probably are going to be working on some of those, getting some of those Dex entries perfected. Is that a shaking tree? That is not. Nothing there. Okay. Nothing up here either. You free fell, chucked a jet ball and caught it? Dude, that's crazy. I would love it if you could do that, but yeah, you can't throw a ball in the middle of the air, like unless you're, on the fish. But yeah, that would be so cool if you could just like skydive and throw the ball. That would be super cool. I would love that. 6 shiny Gligar yesterday, looking for Sneasel. Dude, that's crazy and so not surprising. Gligar is everywhere in the mountain area. Everywhere. It's a really good shiny though, so GG's on the shiny Gligar. Hopefully you got a good Gliscor out of it, That's awesome, man. GG's. Okay, let's go over this way. We're gonna go up and over, around the mountain. Looks like we got ads over on twitch.tv/gr3atscotty. Appreciate everybody who's hanging out over there. Y'all are the real rock stars. Almost like rock lobsters. Rock lobster. All right, anything over here? Nothing over there. Nothing there. Still need that Rhyhorn as well. They already have like 4 of them each. I hear that, dude. Yeah, same. You should see my dupes box. You should look at my dupes box. It is crazy. All right, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, let's take a look here. Shiny hunting Mewtwo in Quest right now. Dude, best of luck with that. Shiny hunting in Pokemon Quest is so underrated. That's so cool. So much fun. I love that for you. Best of luck with that shiny Mewtwo. That's so cool. Let's go over this way. Going up the mountain. We got about 7 minutes left on stream. Oop, this is a Dartrix. We do need a Dartrix still. Hold on a second. We're just gonna catch these guys real quick. Oh my gosh, I need more of the Gigaton balls. Oh no, I need more of the sticky globs, dude. I am so dangerously low on the sticky globs. It's been so long since I've purchased sticky globs too. Like I bought in stock, dude. I bought in bulk, I mean. Last time I purchased them, which I'm probably going to be doing again shortly after this. I'm going to run up the mountain and I'm going to buy all of the sticky globs that I can get my hands on. I'm probably have more money than inventory space for the sticky globs at this point. Ow. Thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate that, Jack. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here over on the YouTube side of things. I'm also over on twitch.tv. We're working on a shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus, my friend. And, welcome on in. We've got almost half of the entire Pokedex. We got over half of the entire Pokedex in Pokemon Legends Arceus as shinies already. We're getting closer and closer to our target. We're gonna get there soon, I think. I think and hope. Let's go shopping. Love shopping. We don't want to talk to you, Laventon. I want to talk to you. I would like to buy items. Please. I would like to do some shopping. We are first going to just sell just everything that we don't need. And got a cool mill there. That's great. We've got some nuggets we don't need. Nice. Over a mill. We'll worry about those items later. Let's go ahead and do some more shopping. We are going to buy 999 sticky globs. We are good. We need way more Ultra Balls. Yeah, 600 sounds good. That sounds pretty nice. There we go. That'll work. That will work. Okay. What do we need to do? Oh, let's go down. Let's go south. Check this area out. How did you get 25 water stones? I have broken a lot of rocks. If you break a lot of the blue rocks, especially like higher in elevation. Ooh, okay, Garchomp. I need to defeat you in battle. We're gonna defeat the Garchomp really quick here. We've gotta do that. Ian, you need to get to a certain point in the game where you like unlock the recipes from the guy. Okay, that did not quite work. That's okay. Garchomp was hurt by recoil. We can still defeat the Garchomp with a Mud Bomb here. That's gonna be good. But yeah, once you get to the point in the game, it's like pretty late game. Then you get like the you get the opportunity to like help out the merchant, and then he'll allow for sticky globs to be, you know, purchasable in the game. Okay, we got this. Hold up, Dax, dude, how's it going? You got to invest some of that $1 million and get monthly. Yeah, dude, ROI to buy all the other stuff. Dude, that's a great idea. Dude, I need that that economy lesson in Pokemon, because shiny hunting, you know, oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, I'm not, listen, maybe it's not the wisest investment for me to purchase things that I need to throw. My future in MLB, not looking good. Definitely not looking good. Do you have an MLB team? Does anyone have an MLB team, by the way? I am a fake fan, but my family, my in-laws, love the Dodgers. So by default, I have to say, I am obligated to say that I'm a big fan of the Dodgers. I finished the main game yet? I have. I'm in post game. I have finished the main game. Still trying to get all of those shiny Pokemon though for the Shiny Living Dex. How's it going, Brenda? It's great to see ya. Welcome to see ya. I don't know how to get a shiny alpha. Shiny alpha right on no outbreak with charm. It might take some time. Yeah, shiny alpha Pokemon are not common, my friend. But yeah. Majorly League Baseball team. Ah ha 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 ha. Mew. That was a great one. Mariners for you? Heck yeah, dude. All right. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm a fake fan. I literally don't know anything. I know that MLB just barely started. Okay, Flying Thing is down. Oh, Seven's in chat for Flying Thing. Let's see here. We'll send in Gigatorb. Gigatorb's gonna go boom. No Cherim yet. No Cherim yet, but that's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. I will cherish him. I am cherry excited for the shiny Cherim. How do you get the shiny charm again? You forgot? You have to complete the Pokedex. So just do all of the tasks. For the, like, get a level 10 for every single Pokemon, including catching Arceus, and then you get the shiny charm. The professor will give it to you then. That is how. Another one. Okay, hold up. We're gonna clear this outbreak out here. We're gonna just okay, we got this. Love this little dragon shark guy. He's just a cutie pie. Stop attacking me though, you're being a jerk. Stop it. Rain is about to clear up. Man, I don't think we're gonna get that shiny. The shiny Gibble then. We might miss it. Because if the rain's about to clear up, this is not looking good for us. Let's try to line these guys up. There we go. Try this again. Stop that immediately. Gibble, you're being a big bully. Gabite, you're also being a bully. All right, did we get that done? Is it done? Is it done? Okay, it is done. Okay. There is that. Nearly lost everything there. Okay, we've already checked this area, right? We've already seen these trees. They're not shaking. Okay, cool. Let's go over this way. Got Shiny Toxicroak one time, actually. Dude, that's awesome. I love Shiny Toxicroak. That's a really, really good shiny. Looks like the timer did run out, so we are going to be closing stream here soon. But I want to check the Magnemite, or the Magnezones really quick here before we close out. And then we are going to close out. Just because we're already this far into the lap. I just want to finish that lap, you know? We're going to check the Magnezone. We're going to check the other two. And then we are going to call it a day. And I want to remind you guys that I will not be live on Monday. I will be off on Monday. But I will be back on Tuesday, April 1st. That is no joke. I will be back April 1st. And I will be streaming the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct on Tuesday. Let's see, anything over here? No shinies, last minute shinies here. I'm ignoring chat, I'm ignoring the timer. I know. Shh, nobody say anything, nobody say anything. How do I get notifications when you stream? You can hit the bell icon when you sub over on YouTube. You can also join our Discord for notifications on when and where we go live. Which time zone are you in? I live in Arizona, so it is currently Pacific time for me. Currently Pacific time. Okay, that is the end of that lap here. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go here. And I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. It means a lot. I really do appreciate you. I go live every Monday through Friday. If you guys have not subscribed yet over on YouTube or followed me over on twitch.tv/GR3ATSCOTTY, I would encourage you to do so. I go live Monday through Friday. I'm usually starting at around noon 30 or so. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate your help today. Thanks so much for being here. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube first. We're going to say goodbye to the folks that are watching over on the YouTube side of things. Everybody say goodbye. Everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, YouTube. We'll see you Tuesday. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.